climbing up the chains to get into the train station with no rails and no train, but that's what we keep calling it. And, you get out of the castle, go wandering about, and then one of the little white guys comes up to you and goes, Hero, the White Queen is dead.
Alright, the Bible, that's what we were doing.
Yes, you were trying to get the Bible because she got stuck in church.
Monroe took the Bible with him. What do you mean the Queen is dead?
She's dead. She went to Skaia and died. You look so skeptical. Do you want to roll anything with it?
He believes it. It's just like, wow, man.
Her plan.
In shambles.
In shambles. The shindig.
The shindig is not slanging right now. She doesn't say that.
Does she think?
She doesn't like. She thinks it.
It's a whisper in the void. The shindig.
She's, like, kind of has to stand there in, like, shock for a second because what the fuck, man? This entire thing was revolved around that and now she's not here.
Monroe's plan is just gonna have to go through. He's gonna have to be right.
And she kind of, like, puts her hands up a bit. Like, oh no. I'm sorry to hear. When did that happen? When?
We're pretty sure it was recent.
Okay. What are you guys doing without a queen?
We don't really know. I think the troops are still going to go ahead because we don't want Prospit taken over, but do you know what to do?
I'll figure it out. Okay, we'll go there and we'll find out what happened. And we'll work it out. We'll sort it. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. We'll make this work.
They hug you.
Oh. She'll give them a hug and a little pat on the back. She's really trying to be sympathetic here. She never met the White Queen, so she doesn't have too much apart from watching her leave the room after she was kissed back to life by Monroe. And, like, aside from that plan that they had has just gone to shit. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. Just, yeah, hang tight and we'll figure it out. We'll be okay.
Okay, thank you, Hero.
Gives them a little, like, pat on the head and lets them go. Presumably bold carapacian head.
Yeah, of course. The orb.
She ponders the orb.
After you ponder their orb, they trot off.
We head towards the train station.
Alright. You get there. Amanda's just waiting there. She's been there for a little while longer. But there's no one else in there to ponder.
Amanda! She holds out the Bible. The Bible.
Thanks.
The Queen is dead.
Okay.
Is right. One of the little dudes out there just came and told me. The troops are still going forward though. So she went to Skaia and died, don't know how.
That's bad.
Yeah. Do we still go there? The troops are moving forward and they've got no queen to tell them what to do.
No idea.
Okay, we'll discuss it when we get
We can't.
to Monroe.
Can't really. There are technically cameras everywhere.
Well, I mean, if she's dead, I'm assuming they're the ones who killed her. I doubt it's news to them. I don't know. Well,
Should we still go to Skaia?
I guess we'll figure that out. You go do your confessional. We'll rehash that when we get to it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Just jump straight into the void.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. I'll go see if there's anything. I'll look back at the place with the ships that Monroe showed us, and I'll see if there's anything that I can organise while I'm here. But I did leave Monroe unsupervised, so we might need to hustle this along a bit.
Yeah.
I did tell him to stay, and that if he stayed where he was, I would give him a table, but I cannot promise you that he will remember that. So, yeah, okay. And she, like, puts her hands on his face, give her, like, a mild jostle. You do that, I'm gonna do this. Like, thumbs up, let go, turn on her heel, and hustle off.
Alright. And I don't know what Amanda's doing. I don't think Amanda knows how to
She's
get
standing in
out
the train station with a Bible.
because she doesn't exactly have to wake up, because she used a spirograph.
The void?
The void, yes.
Yep.
Jumping in.
Are you capture logging the Bible?
Yes,
Yeah.
you capture look that.
Are you climbing down the chains, or are you just opening up the trap door and jumping down?
Just open up, jump in. She knows what to expect, so.
Alright, do you see any of that, or are you too hustled away?
You're like the reflection of the gilded gold. She sees her jump into the pit.
You jump into the trapdoor like a Looney Tunes character, you close it behind you as you fall into the void. And you're back at the church now. You go hustle off to the ships. There's about 3.
She'll kind of just... Is there, like, a way to get in them, or are they, like, closed up?
They're all open. They've got a, like, staircase.
Okay. She'll hop into one, not, like, just to, like, gauge the ship.
Yeah.
Make sure she kind of knows what she's working with, and then hop back down. And then she's, like, at a stuck point, because she doesn't know how to wake up, because she went to sleep. So, from that point, she'll probably kind of just walk around the area, and I guess check in on the little guys, because their queen just fucking died.
Back in the church. Bible in Siladex, so guess what you have to do?
Get the Bible out first.
Say, I spy.
I spy.
Hi, baby.
18, I get it out.
Damn, you find that shit quick.
Found it.
Finally, you stopped struggling with it.
Alright. Got the Bible. Go into the confessional.
Alright. What's the gist of what you want to confess? To your knowledge, you haven't committed any sins. Like, this is really something Monroe needs.
She almost died twice and hasn't told Cherie or Monroe because there are more important things. But she believes they're more important things. Like, her dying is not important.
So how are you feeling about dying and not telling them?
Bad.
It's a little wind up for that word.
Yeah.
Bad, but there are more important things to do. It's not very important at the moment.
Yeah. Alright, so you go through that, do your amen, and then you know, congratulated like last time and sent on your way.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to check out before you go through?
Nope.
You don't want to pop, lock, and drop any more than...
Because I can't, because I don't have the shuriken.
You get your baseball bat.
No. Just gonna capture look the Bible in case we need it again.
That's
and
good.
then go on the spirograph.
Alright, you go through and you're standing next to Monroe, who's still sat, and Cherie, who's unconscious.
I'm here.
Amanda!
Cherie's not up yet.
Rebels. Anything to like relay? Is everything all good?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's good to hear. I'm waiting for Cherie to wake the fuck up so I can get my table.
I don't want to break the bad news to Monroe.
It's an innocent soul.
I don't want to tell him.
Because he had a deep bond with the White Queen.
I'm sure she liked him very much.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, just Let's just wait for Cherie to wake up.
Should I wake her up? I can wake her up.
No.
That's so menacing.
Don't do that.
I can wake her
You
up.
can wake her up with his crochet.
Wakey, wakey.
No.
Do a couple talons.
Talons.
Wake up.
Do you want to challenge Cherie?
Instead, I want to stand over her and go, wake up!
So you do that, I assume, a few times, and there's no response. She's not waking up.
Body.
And then I think she's dead.
She's not dead, she's in Prospit.
Same.
But what if she died in Prospit?
She'll be fine.
Okay, I'm sitting back down to get my table.
Alright, so after about 10 minutes on top of your wandering around for spaceships, you just eventually randomly wake up. And Monroe is sitting closer to you than he should be.
She sit right up, look at him. He's sitting closer, but you give him the benefit of the doubt and assume that he shuffled there and did not get up. Alright. Okay. Where's my...
My table, Cherie.
Yes, I'm getting there. Give me a second. A block of dirt.
Your diamond.
That one. No! That one.
Yes. Fantastic.
Yep, that's coming right out.
So, are you putting the dirt close to him or on the other side of you? Or are you just gonna put it right on top of Monroe? Table.
Just right on top of him. You know?
Well, do you even need to break the dirt then? He's got the table in his grass.
Yeah,
He's got it in his dirt.
Yeah. It's a double gift. You can have this dirt and this table.
Dirt and table! Best day ever!
Because you were so well behaved, and I appreciate it so much. I
I've
assume he
been
was well
shaking in
behaved.
excitement.
Yeah, he was.
Chihuahua. I need my bug bag.
You've got it. Only you have that.
I took out my bug bag and put dirt in my bug bag.
You have so many different variations of dirt in your bug bag.
It's so much dirt. It's all wet.
I'm proud of you. Good job. You did exactly as I told you. You stayed right there. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah!
Okay. She hops right up. Where do we go from here? Up there?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. So you guys, go up. House is there. Cherie, disappointingly enough, there's a broken window.
He stops, like, at the window and, like, stands there for a good couple... She's looking right at this window. You know she's thinking about this window. You can see the cogs turning in her head about this window. She slowly turns around. Do I have to ask who did this, or is he gonna own up?
I don't know how that happened.
Can I... Monroe, do I have to take the table away? Do I have to take the table away? Or are you gonna tell me what... You're gonna do... Alright. Great. Turns around. She's gonna check the front door.
It's unlocked.
It's unlocked.
Open the door. Head on in.
As you look to your left, you see some of the salt and smog dirt on the floor. Around some shards of glass.
You know that picture of Kermit with his face all scrunched up and disgruntlement? That's how she's both looking and feeling right now. And she stands there. She's looking at this dirt. You know she's looking at this dirt. You know she's thinking about this. She won't say anything this time, though. She's got her answer. That speaks for itself. She'll, like, step back out of the way so that the other two can come in. If they... I don't know, maybe they'll stand outside. Are they coming in?
Yeah.
Yup.
Need to go in.
Where to now?
This way, and Amanda walks down the hallway to...
Alright.
She'll,
The
like,
room.
take Monroe by the sleeve and follow along. She doesn't trust him.
It's so close to being touched by a woman.
By Volcano.
Her horrible wet cat.
The bed is back in place, and sitting on it still is unnamed guy.
Hello.
Well, welcome back. And
Yeah.
you're here,
Oh,
Yeah.
alive.
Hi. Cherie, nice to meet you.
Eridan. I didn't tell them that last time because I didn't ask.
She kind of like turns to the. You met a person, you didn't ask for their name.
It just slipped our minds.
Turns back. I'm sorry.
It's alright. I don't know if you have to do this again or not. Do you want your bag of dice?
I mean, I guess so.
Reaches over, gives you a, like, pink, scraggly bag of dice with a C written on it in, like, Sharpie.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm sure you do.
I do. So, what are we doing? And she kind of glances between them and him.
a game, I believe. That's what we had to do last time.
But since most of the spirographs still worked when we came through them again, we don't know if we have to do that again.
Then we.
So let's jump on that spirograph.
Alright, and he gets up and moves out of the way.
Need to move the bed.
Okay.
I'm jumping on that spirograph.
You're all acting like she knows what to do, but I doubt you've explained this to her.
No, not really.
We're moving the bed?
Yep.
Okay. Step one. Just stop pushing because apparently no one else is going to do it.
Is Cherie going to do it on her lonesome, or is that
No, Amanda's gonna help her.
Okay. You do move the bed aside, and there it is. Photograph.
Woo! Time to party! Let's get this shit done!
Yeah, Monroe, you can go first to see if it works. That's what we've been doing the
Why?
entire time. Monroe has been going first.
Why would you send him off to places by himself?
He's excited.
I'm jumping on that spirograph.
Alright, you jump on, and you are gone.
Okay.
Okay, great. She'll turn around to Eridan. Thank you, appreciate it.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, but just like in general. Sorry you had to. We were missing a person last time, and she'll follow Monroe through.
Alright, you go through.
And Amanda will hop on afterwards.
Alright, lovely, no words.
Yay.
You guys are back at the volcano.
Yes, the volcano.
Can't you tell?
Volcano.
And the dubbed guide lady is still there, and the spirograph. And Monroe has the option to uncapture his rings.
So this is
God.
where.
Should we do this shit now?
No,
We don't have the
No.
scepters.
no, we're not done yet. Take a breather.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We need those funky sticks.
Alright. Which is one stick now, if I recall.
Yes.
So we've got the tadpole, we've got the rings, we still need the scepter. And those are going in here?
Yep.
Tadpole first.
Think so.
Okay. So, did you tell him?
Tell me what.
Alright, I'm assuming not. She'll turn to him. The White Queen is dead.
No!
She went to Skaia, center of the universe, and died as of recent. We need to figure out what we're doing, because the plan to go to her has obviously fallen through. So that's, talking to her is off the table. But she went to Skaia, and the troops are still moving forward without her, because Prospit is still at risk. So, do we still want to go to Skaia and make our way there?
Yes, I reckon that would be a good idea because maybe she got killed by that guy with that stick.
Okay. Alright. That's sort of it. So we need to get back there. And we need to get on a ship and go to Skaia. And I guess figure out what the hell happened. while we weren't looking in their direction. And she kind of like
Yes.
offhandedly waves to the other lady as well, because she hasn't addressed it. It's kind of rude.
Yeah, she waves back a little bit, but she's mostly looking at Amanda.
Are we cool? Are we all
Yeah.
following? Are we?
Yeah, we're heading to Skaia to see what's going on.
Yeah, Monroe, what are we doing?
We're going to the Skyland on the big ship.
Close enough. And we'll figure out what we're doing when we get there. So,
Yes. I like that idea.
That's like the main plan throughout this entire thing. So,
yeah, so this is the end zone.
yep.
Alright, so we'll go back to Prospit and do that.
Mhm.
And we'll... I guess, toss it all into the volcano once we sort out the scepters.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Cool. And she kind of looks over the edge into the volcano because holy shit, man. There's a fucking volcano right here and nobody's talking about it. There's a fucking volcano. And that's casual.
Yeah. If you put your
So
legs over
how
the
are we
edge,
gonna
you
get
can hold
ourselves back to Prospit? Are we just gonna like all go sleepy time?
I think so, since you keep on spawning in Prospit.
on. Spawning.
Spawning in Prospit,
Well-
waking up in Prospit.
Because he like got kicked out of Earth.
So, yeah.
He's an honorary... What are we calling it? Prospitarian? Is that would that be the word? Prospitian? I don't know. You're an honorary member of Prospit.
Oh yeah, time to go get that stick.
Alright.
I guess we gotta go sleepy time. I'm gonna capture it on my table. Oh. Oh no.
Did you leave it there?
It's okay. We'll find you a new table. We'll tell you what, when we go to Skaia, we'll find something for you to take back with us, okay?
That would be good. I'd like that. I
Alright.
just don't know if I'll ever be able to access it again thanks to my silly fucking human safe thing.
Well, we'll get... I'll capture log it for you. Or Amanda will. Either or. And then
I
you...
like that idea.
then you-
That would be good.
Yeah, and then you can have it when we get back. Alright?
Yeah!
Cool. And she'll sit down with her legs kind of over the edge and lay back.
Alright.
She's geared up. She's ready.
Amanda's just gonna lay down.
What's Monroe doing before I do this?
I'm curling up in a ball with my bugbear.
Alright, but your beloved soft toy. The lady comes over to Amanda. Before you go anywhere,
Mm-hmm.
could I... This is going to be an odd question. Could I try being you?
You can be me!
I don't think so.
What would that entail?
Well, shake my hand. You shake hands, and you know how this goes. Out of body experience go over at you, and you're technically standing up now. We're looking at yourself laying on the ground.
That's... What?
Well, I'm not sure what that means or if that helps anything, but that's interesting to know. Let's, reverse this. Oh, and she like brushes herself up a bit and steps back.
That was chill. Tell him.
Okay. Amanda just lays down, trying not to think about what the fuck just happened. Okay.
We good to go? Are we all alright?
Yep.
I don't know what you guys are doing over there, but we're cool?
Yep, we're good. Monroe's already asleep, he's gone.
She like rolls over. We good?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. Lay back on her back.
I'm gonna put a pin in that and...
Yeah, she makes
Never address it.
she makes like a pin in that gesture into the sky. We'll leave that for another time.
Just move that over there.
Yeah, just go to sort out files. So, okay, go to sleep.
Alright.
Alright, Go to sleep. That's not on your mind anymore. You're not experiencing being someone else. That's still... You already nearly died twice. So
It's not important right now.
It's not important right now. And you two both wake up in your bed, and Monroe is standing right next to Cherie.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Cherie! Cherie, wake up!
I'm awake.
Yeah! Amanda, you up?
Yeah.
You lean over and kind of like pat her arm with the back of her head.
Pat her arm with the back of her head.
No, with the back of her hand. With the back of her hand. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Amanda will sit up.
I was gonna lean over and like pat her with the back of her hand. We're all good?
Yep.
Cool. And she'll roll back over and sit up and out of bed.
Alright. Avoiding Monroe.
Yeah. Just like slide around him. A little bit in the way.
Oh, move then. We need to get in the ship.
Yes, we do. Alright, let's go. Give Monroe like a gentle shove and fucking move. Hurry up, start walking.
So you guys all go down, you go into the throne room first, of course, and there's about 3 of the white guys and all the different, outfit configurations, the 3 archetypes, and they are discussing what seems to be important things.
Well, if it seems important, we've kind of got to listen.
Are you
That's your idea here? We stay here.
They look at Monroe, and if Monroe did that to you guys, you probably wouldn't have the same sort of like happy reaction that they seem to have. Hero, do you know anything about the state of Skaia?
We're about to go. Sort that out, hopefully.
Alright, fantastic. Considering the White King is already fabled to be dead, and now the White Queen is as well, all of it should be black, as it would be taken over by Durst.
That's always great.
Alright. Okay.
Noted.
Alrighty.
Oh boy. Alrighty, we got places to be and things to do.
Yes, we do. Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, good social skills, everyone. They don't seem to be bothered at all. This is hero behaviour. So off you all trot to the landing pad.
And just very for fuck's sake, why?
This entire thing is falling apart so quickly. Okay, alright, it's fine. It's cool. We'll make this work. We'll make it work, we have to. Where's my dad? Call her dad.
Alright. Yes, Cody.
Hi, Dad.
Hi. We're back here.
Yes, we're going to Skaia.
Alright. Yeah.
The White Queen is dead.
Why are we going still, then? What is there for us?
Possibly the big stick.
Okay, so you're... I guess Skaia's better middle grounds than just going to Durst, so yeah, I guess.
Yeah, and none of the people here have any idea what Skaia seems to be looking like, what the status of it is. So I guess we should
probably have something here to monitor that. That seems like a bad choice.
Like an oversight.
Yeah.
As far as apparently it should all be black because Durst is taking over. So
yes, because it's a chessboard.
Yeah.
Don't say yeah like you know that.
Oh.
I guess if you the little guys do.
Yeah, the little guys are white and the ones over there are black. You would figure. I didn't know it was a chessboard,
Okay.
but
It basically is. That's.
don't start a fight with me.
Well, going back to what I said yonks ago.
Yeah, no. Don't.
Okay, so basically, if you want some Skaia lore, do we want to do that when we're on the ship?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Yes to what?
On the ship.
Okay.
Let's go.
Come on, Dad's crying. Get your shit together.
Stop calling my dad Dad. His name is Cody.
Don't call me that.
I don't want him to call you
Don't
Dad.
call me Dad.
No.
Monroe, you're my honorary son.
No, don't adopt him.
I can't adopt anyone.
Thanks, Dad.
No.
didn't have a dad.
I adopted me a dad. I kind of kissed Cherie.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is. I'm adopting him right now.
Okay, I'm sorry, Monroe. You can't be my son.
You could be my father-in-law.
I like girls. Sorry, Monroe.
Hello.
What? Wait, what?
Would you like a floppy disk?
You're interrupting Cherie coming out as a lesbian.
What?
Come on, guys. This is a conversation with a ship.
Alright, let's go! Hurry up, Monroe! Go up.
You guys went downhill so fucking quick.
Guys, get on the ship. As soon as you're all in, the jaw thing comes up and closes, and then it lifts up. And starts flying.
Alright, we're going automatically. Alright.
Yeah. Alright, so Skaia lore.
Yeah.
Let's get into that. First, everyone, we should find somewhere to sit. There should be seatbelts somewhere.
We could sit on the ground.
There's not going to be seatbelts on the ground, Cherie. We should find.
No, there isn't, but like.
Sure, everyone sit down, circle time!
Sit down.
Circle time.
Yeah, focus on that. He gets his blanket off his shoulders and puts it between everyone, so you're like around him back. So, Skaia starts off as just a actual chessboard in the center of the universe. It's 3x3, and there's, of course, the king and queen for both sides. And then as you prototype sprites, which you have done 3 times, then the chessboard gets bigger and bigger. It's not like a certain amount that it gets bigger by, but eventually it turns into an entire planet. And that becomes the battlefield, and pretty sure the little guys are confined to chess logic.
Oh, okay.
So, if you guys decide to participate in war as child soldiers, that might be useful to know. Not sure if that would be a good idea because Monroe's supposed to be on the other side, but I guess he's just not now because he keeps waking up in Prospit.
Yeah, because they kicked him out.
Yeah, he's a fugitive is what he is.
Yeah.
That's the word that you wanted before. Fugitive.
Yeah.
So, that's how Skaia works. And I think that's all we had to talk about.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. And you pick up his blanket and put it back around him.
Fantastic.
A giant chessboard. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go there and we'll, I guess, figure out what happened to the White Queen, preferably.
Yeah.
And then sort out anything else we can. Well, we can't stop the war, the 3 of us, but like
No.
menial things, if we can fix them, I guess we should.
I mean, you could definitely just take everyone on one-on-one. I'm sure that would work in
No.
some regard.
It wouldn't work.
I mean, they're not that
I'm
big.
sure we could organise our war plan well enough that we would win. Come on, guys.
We're all speaking sarcastically. Right, Monroe?
No.
Monroe, let's not do that. Let's not make jokes around Monroe.
Monroe doesn't understand sarcasm.
Neither do you, Amanda.
No.
You can't get on him for that.
Alright.
Did we check in how long this flight would be?
Nope.
Okay, great. Well, I guess you guys don't need to worry about eating or drinking because you haven't done that this entire time and it's like day 4, so.
I got Gatorade and dirt before, so I'm good.
Why? Okay. No, I'm not
Don't
gonna ask.
Don't ask why.
Yeah, what?
I bet he vortex that shit.
Oh,
He did.
Twice.
I feel like that's gonna have some kind of, like, poor effect on your body in some way.
I think this whole thing is going to have a poor effect on everyone's body.
Yeah,
except
but when
mine.
talking about the Gatorade, your body is... You'll be okay.
I think my body is eviscerated.
Yeah.
I think it's gone.
Yeah, and that's... It's fine.
You'd be long decomposed by now.
No, I think that when I got thrown into a flashing orb, that probably did something to my physical form.
Maybe just be well cooked.
Don't...
I think I was well cooked to where I stopped existing. I think I was well cooked down to the atoms, Monroe.
Yeah.
Don't call my dad well cooked. can appreciate that.
Well, it's better than calling them medium rare.
Well, I wouldn't be that, would I? So, yeah, I don't know why I'm fighting you, Monroe. I disowned you as my son. I think we've got a lot of animosity between us.
No, animal, what's that big word mean?
I think we hate each other, which is not what I'm going for.
I don't know if I can hate people. I try. Actually, no. My uncle twice removed. I think that's what hate is.
Yeah, personified.
You definitely had some beef with that guy. You talked about it a lot.
Man, that door he locked, bugs were... That... man.
Monroe, because we don't know how long we're going to be here, I think we should get into this prime question. Where is your family?
I don't know. I don't know much about him. My uncle twice removed kind of stopped me.
Oh. You what?
Literally?
Like,
You were kidnapped?
I mean, there was a bit of a custody fight, and then he was like, fuck it, if no one wants it, I'll take it, and then he did.
okay, so you're telling me there's a custody fight, but both sides are trying to get rid of you, is what I'm gathering? I don't think that's how custody fights usually go. Normally when you say there's a custody fight, it's they want custody, not they are actively trying to get rid of the child.
I don't know what it was. Maybe an argument then.
And how did we get to Uncle twice removed instead of at least once? Why are we that far?
Well, there was... It's complicated, you know, he's twice removed, so there's a lot of lore behind that, but... One may say he was disowned. And twice. But, you know, that happens, I guess. I mean, I guess we're kind of in this...
Oh, so
in
he's
that aspect. He's just a dick, though. I don't really like him.
so he's genetically just your uncle, but
he
he's
was
been disowned twice.
Yeah, genetically, I think we are related, I think. I don't know for sure, though.
So when you say uncle twice removed, you don't mean your uncle twice removed. You mean your uncle who got kicked out of the family twice.
Yeah.
Different things. This whole time, we've been under the pressure that you've been living with this guy that you have little to no connection with. And it's actually just your uncle who just got kicked out.
Who kidnapped you?
Yeah.
Is that the second time he got disowned from the family was because he kidnapped a child?
How many children has he
No, he
kidnapped?
was disowned before that. He wasn't allowed in the house.
Yeah, but was that the second time that he was disowned was when he kidnapped you?
No, I think it was the third time would be when he got me, but, like, no one really disowned him for that, so he was already kind of disowned.
Okay.
I just sit around in silence. Just like, buddy, no.
Well, maybe this is a better situation for you. A world-ending video game you got isekai'd into.
Yeah, I'm actually quite enjoying it here. There's lots of dirt. There's no bugs, which is not a bonus, but I mean, there's lots of dirt. I mean, bugs grow out of dirt. I'm pretty sure they just spawn in it.
Yep.
That's alright.
You know, when we get to the fucking, like, when we finish this, we'll make sure that you have plenty of bugs and you'll be fine.
And they'll be in your beard.
That would be so good. I really want a millipede.
Not a centipede? Those are ones that people actually keep as pets.
No, I want the one with millions of legs.
You can keep millipedes as pets. I
You
think you can
can,
get
but, like,
really big ones.
Yeah, but the ones that are normally kept as actual pets are
Yeah.
centipedes. I'm not forbidding him
Yeah.
from having a millipede. He's allowed that. I can't forbid
Yeah.
anything, he's not my son.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, no, Uncle Twice moved. He's awful, but you know what? He did teach me how to vortex, so...
He
He did one
did
thing good.
taught you that. He like it was. Come here, my
But
boy. I
first
have
teacher
something to
was
teach you.
a writer, and I've learned nothing from him since, but I still think it's a reasonable thing to learn.
The only thing that he's taught you is how to vortex a Gatorade.
And how to use a lighter, yeah.
Those skills go hand in hand.
Yeah. They do sometimes when it's petrol.
Why
Why
are you
is-
vortexing petrol?
I haven't done it, but I think I seen him do it once.
You've seen your uncle vortex petrol.
Why is your uncle vortexing petrol?
Calm down, my girl. I need to know this.
I don't know, I think I've only ever really seen him drink beer and petrol, so maybe that's just his fun stuff.
Oh god, it really makes sense why you guys are actually closely genetically related and not twice removed. You guys have very similar immune systems.
Yeah, I guess that is one thing that could bring us together. Maybe I'll try and reconcile with him.
Your
I mean-
uncle who's only ever drunken beer and petrol.
I'm not for or against that. Maybe you should live stream it, I think.
Yeah, maybe I'll put on Live Leak. He likes that site.
Yeah. Well, your backstory's interesting. Thanks for sharing with the group.
There's a lot of twists and turns in that narrative.
Oh, well, I've been in for one hell of a ride.
Yeah, man. Mhm.
But it's been, I was gonna say fun, but it's been interesting.
Where did he go? When
I always ask that question. I want my name
No. Reverse back. When we started and his thingy came down, your uncle, twice kicked out, was not inside. Where did he go that day?
Oh.
Amanda's dad left with the vacuum. My dad was dead. Where did your uncle go?
Well, I did see him briefly in the church when I pop-locked and dropped it.
Why? What?
Yeah, I pop-locked and dropped it, and then he just busted out. We had an argument, and then he, tripped me over.
I know.
And you want to reconcile with him?
Alright, I shouldn't reconcile with that man. He is evil and a scoundrel.
Well, most people wouldn't look at a man who vortexes petrol and think I should reconcile with him. Most people would think I think he's too far gone.
Monroe isn't most people.
That's probably
Monroe, girl.
Monroe's unique. Monroe sees the good in men who vortex petrol, and I think that's an admirable trait.
Maybe I can fix him.
No, I don't think you can.
Monroe, as a 17-year-old, you should not be trying to fix grown men.
Especially not your uncle.
No, you were twice kicked out.
Yeah, no, that's never really worked out well with me.
Trying to fix grown men.
Yeah, well, my dad was kind of the same, so...
Your dad. Oh, that's okay. Alright.
I only met him once, but from what I can tell, he was pretty much the same.
I mean, I'm guessing your uncle is on your dad's side, so...
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
he was.
Mm.
So is the eating and drinking shit that you shouldn't be eating, and is that just a family thing?
Or is it you live in the woods thing?
Well, he never really bought anything but petrol and beer, so I kind of had to just go find whatever I could.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. That's a little bit tragic, but you haven't been drinking petrol, have you?
No, I never
Okay.
really, tasted petrol, personally. Not really my thing. Beer, if I was thirsty enough, I honestly just prefer puddles.
So you're vortexing puddles.
I can do it out of my butt bag.
Monroe, when we go home,
I'm calling Child Protection Services.
And, like, a really good counsellor.
And a doctor.
And a doctor.
You're not staying with your uncle. Not gonna allow that.
Oh, but why not, guys? Come on, the woods are so fun.
You can.
It's not about...
It's not about the woods, it's about the only adult person that's there that isn't there.
Yeah, it's not about living in the woods. It's about the fact that your uncle twice kicked out who drank petrol.
Vortex.
Vortex. Petrol. Bought only petrol and beer so that you had to vortex puddles. It's not about the woods.
Was there not running water in your house?
Well,
You have
it
a...
wasn't his, like, part of the house, I think, maybe?
You had a working printer, so you could print out a picture of my fridge, but you don't have running water.
I think he forgot to pay the water bill. Electricity, he needs to run his laptop so he can go on a live leak.
Okay. Well,
When we get home, we're calling Child Protective Services.
You should actually do that. We've got no money.
Fair.
Yeah.
I don't know if my dad will allow that, but yeah.
Oh, I would hope that your dad has the moral compass to know that leaving a child with someone who vortexes petrol is not good. I'm sure he would love to clean up Monroe.
Maybe we should gravitate to that topic. What's up with
No.
your dad? Where's your mum?
Sorry.
Should we go first? Her mum's dead.
Yeah.
My dude.
Oh, yay! That's great!
Monroe, is your mum dead or just gone?
I don't know, to be honest. My dad had a mannequin that he said was my mom, but I don't know who my mom actually is.
Someone shake his hand. I can't
I'll
do
shake
it.
your hand.
Joy.
Joy. What the fuck, man? What? Okay, alright. This is great.
Okay.
Welcome to the No Mums Club.
Yes! Woo!
Alright, so he's definitely the most fucked up. I know all your issues. Thanks. With the family curse and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you have more to add to make you also fucked up? Because it just seems like, general life, dead mum, not a good thing, but
It's just like the huge.
his uncle Vortex is dead.
My dad wouldn't let me out of the house ever, and I couldn't go downstairs because it would make it a mess, and he's obsessed with cleaning. Was never allowed to have friends. Never went anywhere. Homeschooled most of the time. And
Do you live in a mental asylum?
Hey, I didn't live anywhere but the forest, and I met Cherie on Facebook, so...
That's true.
My dad doesn't even know you two exist. So.
Oh, I think he's...
My uncle does, I think.
You think?
Do you talk with your uncle, or...?
Briefly, normally it's yelling, or simply just like a slap fight, but we do talk. There's communication there.
So at
Terrible
what
communication.
point in your argument did you tell him that you possibly have friends?
Oh no, I think it's just because like I was messaging Cherie on Facebook and he kind of looked over and said, "Talking to bitches, are we?" And I said, "No, I would never."
You would never, ever talk to bitches. So at the very least, he maybe knows that I exist.
Yeah.
Great. That's superb. I don't want your uncle to know about me. I think that's like the last person in like the entire universe.
The worst part is apparently he's here, right? He's in here somewhere. In our game. He snuck in. He ran out that church. He's got legs. I don't know where I'm gonna find him. I have no doubt. It will be a brawl.
I don't
He's
want...
probably got the big stick by now. He's probably already winning.
I don't even think he knows what's going on.
Is your uncle on the enemy side? I mean, given what we know, I wouldn't be shocked.
I wouldn't imagine him living on Prospit. I'll say that much.
Okay. Alright.
Great.
Great.
I think
Fantastic.
he'd be best with that princely weirdo though.
that's the one you didn't blow up?
Yeah, that's the one I didn't blow up. That's the one who I won a poll against.
Great.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
So that's another problem we can put a pin in.
We've got so many pins
I
going.
mean, at this point, I think we can start unpinning some things. I think we've got the time.
Think so, maybe.
I want to unpin something.
Go for it.
So, Cherie, you made an offhanded comment earlier.
Oh, fuck.
And, I was wondering if you could, like, elaborate on that just a little bit. Like, you said that you like girls.
Yeah, man. Generally.
So, does that mean, like, you, like... What does that mean, per se?
Monroe would know.
A bit confused on that one.
Monroe, it means you don't have a chance with her.
Wow! Jesus!
Oh, okay. That's fine. I wasn't even thinking about that anyway. That'd be weird.
It just means that I don't like relationships with boys.
That is so lit.
He's giving the vibes of, you like girls? I like girls too, let's go!
We're in that together, man.
Yeah. Women. Maybe Every likes guys.
I think we're far gone from that now, buddy.
Yeah, but we might do another loop around. Maybe.
We've got to find out when these meteors coming.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
all
forgot
we-
about that.
Because all we know
We
is
can
soon.
reply together.
How did you forget about that? That's like, isn't that like the whole point of trying to get
You're
this...
surprised you forgot something?
Yeah, alright. Stand corrected.
Any other things we want to unpin?
I'm gonna think about what's been pinned now.
You
Mm-hmm.
and me pinned something. Let's pull that out of our sorted files. What was she talking to you about that had you so frazzled?
She didn't really say much, but we shook hands and I was lifted out of my body and put into hers. And she was
Goddamn.
put into mine.
Why are you blood bonded with someone you've barely talked to?
That's what that is?
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's...
I'm a blood bond with an alien.
Why do you know what that is?
I've got a blood bond.
All
Never
right.
met her.
Oh, okay. Normal. Cool.
You know,
You know, can we get some bad law?
how Nikki's dad is Jesus to us,
Yes.
but you've got no idea who Nikki is?
Yes.
Nikki's my blood bond, who I've never met. Or seen. I also don't know that man.
Okay.
There was unfortunately a bit I made in high school,
Oh.
and it didn't stop. And then I had you. And then I was like, it'd be really funny if I introduced Jesus to my daughter this way. And then I didn't tell you who actual Jesus was because we aren't Christian or anything. So that kept going. And I assume when you grow old, you will pass it on to anyone you see.
Do you swear that is the whole truth?
Yes.
Do you swear on Nikki's dad? Pull out the Bible.
Alright. Pulls out the Bible.
Swear on Nikki's dad that is the whole truth.
He puts his hand on the Bible. There's a large flash of yellow. And then when it subsides, it's Cody/Dad Sprite is now in pre-scarbs, blanket around him like the sash, Bible merged with hand. I swear on the Bible that is the whole truth and nothing but what the fuck?
Alright.
Oops.
I don't think we can put a pin in this one. Since we're unpinning things.
Fuck way back before you even came in here how I told you it'd be really bad if you punched me?
Oh!
I forgot. I was just so ready to tell you the truth about Nikki's dad.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you guys don't need this anymore.
I don't think so.
If we have to do another confessional, you just have to stand in there with us. Stand like out of the curtain with his head.
Okay.
Okay.
Weird stuff is happening.
My dad's religious.
After I just said we aren't Christian.
Not anymore.
My essence.
Your
is
essence.
Christ.
You've
I've gone through a lot of metamorphoses throughout this. After dying. There's no speech to that. Don't look at me like you want more.
you got through a lot of metamorphoses.
I was going to say something, but I completely forgot what I was going to say due to the fact that I lost my train of thought.
That's
So,
okay.
continue.
You have our attention now, so you have to come up with something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come up with something. The frog god is the only god that I really worship, and I'm really glad that we're going to create that.
Yeah.
I'm glad that the frog god has come to fruition once again.
It's nice how easily attached you get to religion. It took you a temple and like an hour.
But I swear to God, I've never seen that temple before, and that frog was the beaming light. Oh my God, it was a sign. I was
Great.
visited by the frog god. It was a true religious event.
You were. And we're so proud of you for that.
We are.
We are.
Everyone, round of applause for Monroe.
Round of applause for Monroe.
Oh,
You too.
yeah.
Have some self-love. Applause.
What if we do that really cringy
Oh,
thing that they
gee.
have you do in school where you go around and you say your name and then whatever you like about other people?
No.
Okay.
No.
Send that down real quick.
No.
Why? You don't like enough about us to say anything?
No,
You've got no words?
Wow.
My name is Amanda, and
I
this is
think
what I
that
love
would
about
be a
Cherie.
cool game to pass the time. I agree with Dad.
Buddy.
Well, Cherie likes girls, so it's fine. Let's go chill.
I mean, yeah, that's a fact.
Mm.
Well, Monroe, you say your name and what you like about all three of us.
I'm Monroe, and Cherie, you're really cool because you give me dirt. Dad's right, you're really cool because you're just here in general. And, Amanda, you're really cool because I like talking to you.
Good job.
Fair enough.
Thank you, Monroe.
My name's Cherie. I like that Monroe has a one-track mind. I like that Amanda is very comforting and she's very logical. I like my dad because he's my dad.
That's fantastic.
I like that he's succumbed to religion.
I'm grappling with that. Personally, I'm not there yet. What's my name been dubbed?
You a dad sprite?
Alright, well, I'm Dad's right. I'm Cherie's dad specifically, but now I guess I'm everyone's. I like Monroe because he's very forward-thinking, powering through things, especially oceans. That's really cool of him. Personally, I never learned how to swim. I like Cherie because she's my daughter, and that's pretty chill. And I don't know much about you, Amanda. I'm getting there. Hold on.
That's fine.
I like that. I like how mysterious you are. But I don't know
Not
much
that-
about you.
I'm not
I do know that your mum
mysterious.
is dead, though.
Yeah.
I think that's
I like Amanda because her mum is dead.
I think that's really forthcoming of you to have a dead mum. It builds character. You were built. Your turn.
I'm Amanda. I like Monroe because he's able to, like, bring light to a very, like, confusing time. He's able to make us laugh. I like Cherie because she's very level-headed and able to get stuff done. I like Dad Sprite because he's here. Because he's at least here.
Your presence is appreciated.
That's great. I am literally glowing. So,
Yeah.
in holy light. Well, that was good. That wasn't as bad as it could have been. And we're not going to wait for, like, 12 other kids to go through and do the same thing.
I know, right? That was nice and easy.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, celebration.
Any other pins we have to remove?
Nope.
I think that's all our pins. I think that's our corkboard cleared.
Fantastic. Well, I guess we just have to
I
also...
really wish I kept that arm. I'm still thinking about that.
I don't think you should have kept the arm.
I mean, I don't think things decompose in my chastity modus.
No, they don't, but it's just weird. It's just odd.
Yeah, why would you have it capture locked?
When would you ever need that?
Well, thinking about it now, it would have been a lot easier to capture like the whole arm instead of fiddling with fingers and running. That was hard.
And then you'd have to present an arm.
To the volcano.
Mm.
Yeah, and then chuck a whole arm in the volcano? How mental would that have been?
What if the volcano didn't want the arm?
Well, at that point, he could have just taken it off and throw it separately.
I don't think he'd do that.
Well, no, you're probably right, but I'm thinking logically with my brain, which is full of Jesus.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, there was a lot of ways to go about it, and I feel like a lot of ways to go about the arm, but now there's no ways to go about the arm because I don't have it. Maybe I should just... I need a crafting table. I need to make some TNT. Right, does this game have crafting in it?
It's got alchemization, but...
And how do I do that?
I think we're way past that point, buddy.
Dang it.
Were we supposed to do
I could have
that?
made some
No.
sick shit.
The alchemizing was what you did with Terezi back in the first laboratory.
Yeah, with the 21 green Play-Doh.
And I don't even have a jar of it today. That's another thing. Oh, does anyone still have my red tube Play-Doh?
No, I gave it to you. I'm pretty sure. Either that or I left it to pick up something else.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah,
I
I think
think
I
I
left
got
it.
my red tube Play-Doh.
I left it in Chillin' Channels, where we went through the loop again.
Speaking of that, why are you both armored and you are not?
I have one for you. There was armor in Chillin' Channels, and since it wouldn't rust, we just grabbed some armor. I grabbed a chest piece for me and a chest piece for her. I completely forgot about it.
Well, roll a 5. 16
Fine.
again.
Yay.
Awesome. You get out your chest plate and present it to Cherie. It's wet. Still.
Great.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Truth. I have some of your clothing in my Zillidex.
Which is wet.
Yeah, it's also, do you want to trade?
Yeah, sure.
Where did I... That one.
Cherie, would you mind taking a few paces away from our group discussion? With the dirt?
No, I want that though.
Okay. Alright. Took a stand like over there, across the deck.
Thank you.
It's the diamond.
Yep.
6.
Shovel in there.
Pull out the...
Wet, muddy clothes.
Like, I was on the end of the shovel and holds it up from across the deck.
Alright. Capture log the clothes. I'll walk over, capture log the clothes. You get that one.
Thanks. And she kind of just holds it because it's wet. She's not gonna wear it while it's wet. Her lovely singlet top. She won't dampen it.
Might go mouldy under the armour.
Yeah.
I would hope not.
No.
I'm pretty sure I've got a bit of mould nowadays.
I have a feeling that's not a revelation from being in this game, buddy.
No.
I think you've just been moldy the whole time, dude.
I've been wet and soggy the whole time. I love swimming. I love the water.
I feel that.
We'll have to move you to the beach when we go home.
Like he's dying.
Because
Oh, and have a constant supply of wet sand. My dream.
I was thinking water, but if you want to focus on the wet sand, you can do that if you want. Or like a lakeside.
I will have so much pocket sand on me on all occasions. I will constantly be ready.
This goes to a wedding, throws wet sand.
Yeah, when
Instead
I
of
think beach,
petals.
I think sand castles and
Yeah.
digging.
Wet sandcastle.
Yeah,
Wet
and
sand.
like, you know, digging trenches and stuff. He thinks I should bring pocket sand with me wherever I go.
You never know when you need to like throw sand at somebody's eyes. Alright, it saved me from so many bad situations.
Monroe, have you ever been in contact with another human person after going out into the forest?
Only my uncle twice removed after he took me, so not a lot really.
It sounds to me like you just throw sand at your uncle. Which, I mean, I'm not going to say he doesn't deserve it. Because from the sounds of it, he really does. But
Yeah, no, I throw sand at him a lot. I go shoot on pocket sand, and sometimes he sands me back. It's pretty fair battle.
so you just both carry pocket sand.
Oh yeah, you couldn't be in the house without pocket sand. That's like being in the house like with no glasses. What are you gonna drink from? You know? What are you gonna throw?
You drink from puddles, Monroe. I don't think you needed glasses.
I think, yeah, but I was trying to like think about what normal people do, so I had to like really think about that one.
It's really considerate of you.
Trying to make it relatable for all. I think glasses are a staple in most households.
It's very kind of you. It's
We've only got schooners.
Okay. Alright.
For the petrol.
Oh, yeah. That checks out.
But we do also have a lot of Gatorade bottles to practice vortexing, so I have gotten pretty good at that.
So when
Let's
you...
stay away from the topic of vortexing.
That went downhill last time. And that opened like a rabbit hole. I don't think any of us want to...
Let's keep a pin in the vortexing.
Mm.
So, I guess all that we've got to focus on now is not falling asleep, because that will wake you guys up.
Mm-hmm.
Keep doing that.
Then...
Otherwise,
I'm gonna need another Gatorade if I'm gonna pull an all-nighter again.
it's an all-dayer, most likely. Well, it depends on...
Oh, those are even worse!
I know, man. But I mean, maybe it'll go into night, but I'm not sure if you guys can get tired here, because you're already asleep.
So I guess we just need to stay awake and not make the conscious decision to go to sleep.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Like, worst comes to worst, we get so exhausted that we pass out. That's really what, like, how that would happen.
Mm.
And hopefully, like, if there's any creatures that show up, then that lady at the volcano can deal with that.
Yeah.
for you guys.
Oh, I hope so. I'd hate to wake up dead.
Well, if you were dead,
Technically,
you wouldn't wake up.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're my dad who did wake up.
I was awakened.
You were awakened. So I guess we just hang out for a bit then.
Joy!
Joy!
Oh yeah!
That's so exciting. We're going on a ship trip together.
I think we should all have a moment of, if we're all here, who's flying the plane? Because, honestly, how is this working and why is it working? Is that just game convenience?
Yeah, it's plot convenience.
Well, we can go have a look. Go, I don't know.
Oh, I wonder if it's a guy who was flying the ship last time. That would be legit.
Who was flying the ship last time?
I don't know, some guy with cool shades.
Oh.
Not me.
Yeah, I figured.
I think he was blonde, wore a lot of red.
Okay. That's interesting.
Oh, we can take
I
that.
might go check that out then. I'd love to say hello to him.
Okay.
Alright.
Are we all going to go have a look, or are we just going to stay here while he does?
Oh, Cherie's gonna follow him, because Monroe's not going and doing that by himself.
Amanda's just going to follow along.
And Dad's bright will too. Off we all go. So you'll go off to the control room of the ship. You don't need to go through any doors. Everything's already open. And sat at the controls is that guy that was flying it last time.
Oh, yo, what up?
Yo, you're back.
Sure am. Better than last time, that's for sure. I brought the homies.
Yeah, I see that. What's up?
Oh, nothing much. Just wanted to make sure someone was flying the ship. That we weren't just flying through space all willy-nilly.
These things don't have an autopilot, so if you are flying, then it's because someone's doing that, man.
That is great to know.
Mm.
Well, thank you for piloting our ship. Hopefully we don't crash and burn.
There's nothing to crash into, man. That'd be really embarrassing if I crashed this thing.
Alright.
This is the guy that you met on the other ship?
Yep, you slowed me up probably a few times. I never really look. I just get on these things.
He'd be really easy to kidnap.
You're never gonna believe this.
I think I will.
Great. Superb. Why have you just been getting onto ships and going, yep, that's chill?
Because I always seem to move when I get on them.
But we have to acknowledge that there was at least one time where he got on and didn't try and do anything. So.
Yep. And that time I exploited that person, I also took a shit.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah. 10 out of 10. Yeah. Ship.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing really good at naming things that we can see right now. Why don't you take a turn around the room and tell me what else you see?
That sounds like a great idea. Let's go back up, and I'll tell you now I can see the black abyss.
Lead the way.
Void.
I go up the stairs.
She'll follow along.
Lovely black void this evening. Lovely and voidious.
Monroe, what do you have in your
I
mouth?
don't think we're the only things in this void. Probably not. I wonder if the ship hijackers, pirates maybe. Oh, I better have my pocket sand in check.
I don't know. I don't think we'll run into pirates. I think we'll be okay.
It's like
Well, I kind of hope not, but I kind of hope so, because I'd love some more loot.
You never know with this game.
it's like
never
you're
know.
quelling an old senile man. I don't think we'll run into pirates.
I feel like I'm quelling an old senile man. But, you know, you're right. The void is
What do you-
lovely today. High quality.
Quality fucking void. I hope where we're going is quality, and I hope they have quality crunchy sand. I think I've still got some crunchy sand in my bug bag. I crunch my bug bag. Nah, I just don't want to do it. Devastating.
That sounds nice.
I do have some dirt out of that pile I was rolling in with the fairy lady.
Aradia?
Yeah. She was cool. I liked them.
Yeah, they were nice. Very friendly.
They like dirt. Oh, I appreciate that in a human. Well, no. They're not human, are they? I don't know what they are. Things.
Don't call them things, Monroe.
Loading in 4 separate chunks in the distance is Skaia, which is just very blue, and you can't see the clouds yet. But it does load like, you know, Minecraft does. When you're going through the different chunks and it chunks in.
You might be dropping pin.
Right, that's... You just look at Skaia load in and... Hang on.
Take your time.
We have a lot of time.
Amanda looks at Skaia load in and, like, rubs her eyes a bit, like, what the hell is happening?
I'm surprised how smoothly this reality is running, considering I'm pretty sure 2 of you have shit-ass internet connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild. Like, there's no lag. We're doing pretty good. But I'm guessing this trip is actually not going to be that long. So, I guess that's sorted.
Yeah, that's good. I was getting a little bit bored and I started yapping.
You yap regardless of whether or not you're bored, so I don't think any of us could tell that much.
And we've,
Oh, well, that's good.
and we've unpinned almost everything, so that's good.
We had, you know, a bit of a layout of situations with that guy. There's a man at the controls.
You swap bodies with someone briefly?
Yeah. For no reason, question mark. Just like,
I don't know.
just for fun.
She wanted to see if something would happen,
And it did.
and it did. So, I guess.
Got that rolling for you.
Mm.
Well. This
Should we all play rock, paper, scissors?
Why not? My Monopoly.
We could
do
mime
that.
a lot of it.
Why?
You do.
Why would we mime Monopoly?
It'd be fun. I mean, we've never had actual Monopoly.
Oh, that's true.
We should have mimed it all along.
All along there was a solution.
If we're talking about good games to play, maybe like, what do you think?
You don't want to mime Monopoly with Amanda?
And me.
I mean, my Monopoly would be great, not gonna lie. But, I do know a cool dice game.
Do you?
Yeah, I think normally it involves drinking petrol, but we can just, like, skip that bit.
Yeah,
It's
let's
called,
skip that.
Mexi.
Yeah, we'll skip the petrol bit.
Don't even know how. Like, if we were doing the petrol bit, how would we get?
Like down to the jet's like fuel tank. What do we got?
I mean, yeah, we can play dice games, can't we? Who's got a set of dice still?
I do.
I think I do.
Oh,
There
we
we
put
go.
some of yours in the machine though. Did we ever get those back out?
No.
No.
I think I'm
So you're missing.
missing like 3. 2, 3.
We've got at least one set of dice, so we
Yes.
could probably do dice games.
Mm.
If there's actually any dice games that we know, we could do that, but the only one I would really think of is rolling a dice and seeing whoever gets a higher one.
Yeah, which is pretty.
Lame.
Yeah, I thought that was a bit harsh
Well,
to
we
say. I
can
didn't want to pull
spin
out the
on
L word.
Dice. Someone throws a dice to start, and then we have to make we make bids on whether we think the next person's gonna get higher or lower, and the person who like wins gets the next turn.
We good?
That sounds like fun.
Alright. I mean,
Better than doing nothing.
Alright.
better than miming Monopoly.
Get some dirt out then.
Okay.
What dice do you guys want to use?
I can't remember what dice I have.
I think I used your D8.
Yeah.
Did
Well, if
Monroe
we're getting
use your
Cherie's and
D20?
she's got a full set.
Yeah, true.
I reckon the 10.
6.
Oh no, it's got a
Correct.
12 on it.
Which one are we using?
I've got one with a 12 on it.
The D12.
Is that? Oh,
It's like the smaller
that
D20.
one.
Yeah. Alright. So I guess we'll just pass Cherie's around.
Yep.
Okay, who's going first? What are the rules, Monroe? Who goes first?
Well, anyone can go first. rock, paper, scissors for who goes first.
Okay.
You could answer him.
Yes.
Okay.
I can't do this, obviously. I shouldn't touch things. Shouldn't buy.
You don't have to touch to play
It's a bad idea.
rock, paper, scissors.
No, for the game in general. I can't roll the dice.
Oh, yeah.
So, between you three.
Okay. You go.
Fuck.
Well,
Just go against him.
Okay.
that was a little...
Stop it!
Abracadabra.
Alright, Monroe.
Alright,
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
That's the scissors.
Alright. You win.
Alrighty.
So what are we doing?
5, higher or lower, place your bets.
What?
5, higher or lower, place your bets.
Lower.
Higher.
Alright, now roll. Who wins?
Wait,
Wait, roll it, and then if you get
higher.
higher, then you win. If lower, you win.
Two was
Lower.
lower.
Point. Okay, I'll keep score. No book, just mental.
Alright. Because Cherie won, now you roll the
No,
dice to start.
Amanda won.
Oh, Amanda won. So if Amanda won, then Amanda rolls the dice to start.
6, higher or lower?
Ooh, I'm gonna go higher.
I guess I'm going lower then.
Alright. Then Monroe.
Oh, 12!
Monroe, you win.
Yeah. 2, higher or lower?
Higher.
Lower.
Who rolls?
Oh, shit. I'll do it. 11!
Yay. No.
Oh,
6, higher or lower?
higher.
I'm gonna go higher as well.
Oh, interesting play.
I got an 8.
There you go. So both of you get a point.
Righto.
I think Cherie should have a roll.
Yeah, you got 1 point.
I really want to.
11.
11.
Lower.
Oh, Cherie won that one because she got higher than me.
What? How does this work?
Alright, I think that's enough game. Amanda and Monroe are tied? Question mark.
Well, because we both said higher, and I only got an 8, and then Cherie rolled and got an 11. That would outrule me.
Nobody heard you say 8, so let's put our dice away and wait to get to the center of the universe.
Game over.
That was great.
Good idea.
Great, let's go back to our floor time.
Okay. Alright. Oh, wait. A second. She goes back over to the pile of dirt that she left from Amanda's clothes, scoops it up on a shovel and chucks it overboard. She's cleaning up because she just left it on the floor.
Is there anything else you guys want to talk about before you get to Skaia?
Think there's anything else?
So, as you guys are starting to land, getting closer to Skaia, the clouds all load in and stuff like that, you can see that it is all chessboard, black and white.
Oh.
And you go into Skaia, you land, and the staircase goes down. And you can see you're basically like in a mid zone, but like far off to the side, so you aren't like in dead man's land.
Yeah.
There's the white troops all lined up on a square each, so they're actually very spaced away because these squares are pretty large, like in the land of Sound and Truth. It's basically Sound and Truth terrain, I would say. And then on the other side, of course, there is the black troops lined up as well from Durst, and on the other side, crossing the entire battlefield, is a laboratory.
They're not fighting yet.
Well, the war
We
hasn't
should go to
started.
the laboratory.
Let's wait for a
That's a
second.
huge walk. Well, I guess it's not actually. Never mind, you guys have done bigger.
Yeah.
You swum more.
I guess, I don't know, the guys that we met in the throne room very briefly expected it to be taken over by now. And I guess
Yeah.
you would think if they had lost the queen that they would jump for it while they have the opportunity.
Yeah.
I guess if it's chessboard rules, then
Yeah,
they can't do...
if both the king and the queen of one side is dead, then the tile's all taken over by the other side. So if the white king and queen are dead, then this will all be black. And
So-
then if the black king and queen are dead, then this should all be white.
So,
That means one, like, either the queen or the king isn't dead.
one
Or
of them's still alive.
Yeah.
Which,
Well, it is rumoured the king is dead.
and I guess if it happened on Skaia and they don't know how it happened, there is a chance that maybe it was misinterpreted.
How much validity is there to the king being dead?
I would say pretty good amount.
Yeah, because you were the only one that saw any of that because he was in Durst, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was, and I can tell you right now, that sword had blood on it, so I assume it's pretty well fucking zoinked.
So it's
At most, he could be injured if he is still
well
alive.
at this point, 4 days in, he would have bled out.
Yeah.
So potentially they're wrong about the white queen being dead.
In which case, this wasn't, I guess, a waste of, well, oh, she's not here, so we'll just go anyway. I mean, it doesn't look like anybody's moving forward, so I'm guessing she's not out in the open.
Yeah.
So she's either hiding somewhere here, or she's hiding somewhere back in Prospit, which would be really weird not to tell her civilians that, but I guess if it's to avoid actually dying,
Yeah.
then...
Considering Monroe has her life ring.
So...
Alright, then I guess you wanted to go to the laboratory, Monroe?
Yeah!
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Alrighty.
This is the only fucking building, and so...
Are we gonna walk across the battlefield or, like, around?
Ugh.
I guess if they're
Oh,
not
look like there's a lot
moving...
of battling going on. I say we just head on through.
I mean, it doesn't sound like the worst idea.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't... It's not like we can take the ship there. That would be such a waste, and also
Yeah.
so noticeable.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
Just
get moving
down
then.
If she isn't hiding in this laboratory, then obviously they have not looked for her.
No,
Whatsoever.
they just, like, assumed.
You guys walk across the battlefield. There's not really a door to this laboratory. It's more just, an entrance. So, of course, Levi's just sitting in the middle of the floor,
Of course he
babies in
is.
arms.
Of course he is.
And Lanqua's got one troll baby under his arm, and he's making another random human.
Oh, lovely.
And then you guys all come in, Dad's bride included.
Whoa, what is going on in here?
Hi.
Lanqua slowly
Hello.
Is that an infant?
There's a lot of those. Clearly, there's not just one.
Ew. What are y'all doing in here? Making babies?
Lanqua goes over to Levi, picks up baby Monroe by his head, like claw grab, and holds it out to Monroe. Not for him to take, just like to show him.
Ew.
That's you idiot!
And that's disgusting. I should not have been through that phase.
So.
I think that you're a bit far into the, like, cringing at my older self thing. That's a bit... He's only little. He's, like, this big. Not that big, that big.
You're really far off with both of those measurements. Give it back to Levi.
I don't like it. It's creepy in here.
It's...
You came in here. This is your fault.
I didn't expect to see children of me.
This is so weird.
It is.
Sorry for the intrusion.
Yeah.
So, is that just baby me, or is it baby everyone in here?
Use your eyes. If you use your eyes and look in his arms.
Yeah, Monroe, hold my hand. See right there. There's this one, and there's this one. Do you want to tell me who those are?
Gross little squishy things.
You're really good at this, and I'm so proud of you. Yep, we'll leave it at that. You don't know anything about...
He's never been around children. Ever.
And he's never been one.
He's never been a child.
Eventually I'll make an older version of him and he's just going to spawn into the world at 17 years old.
Yep, and he'll act like that. You'll just be like that.
I hope I just spawn in.
None of you are having a normal reaction to this.
Let
it be known. None of you.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
what's with the babies? What are we doing?
What's
What are you
happening
doing?
here?
These babies will go on a meteor. And they will be sent to Earth. Except for me. But
She turns and
you
looks at
weren't born from anyone. You were found from a meteor. You were born in this lab.
Ah.
Yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense on my part.
It does.
It does. For him, that, yes. Entirely.
She kind of like turns to look at her dad.
He looks away.
Was there ever truly a mum who died?
Yeah. From the meteor.
Oh. Whoops, that was insensitive. My bad.
Alright.
I got you genetically tested and you for some reason had all my DNA.
Oh.
So,
Well.
I don't want to think about DNA and babies right now.
Monroe, how about you go wait outside just a little bit, just to...
Don't send
Oh,
him
yeah.
out there by himself. Into the war grounds.
no, you should. He's a man. Go to war.
No!
No.
He's a dumb man. He won't survive.
That's why they went to war. Because they're stupid.
You know what? I would rather war than infantry.
What is happening in your brain? This is really strange.
I get that a lot. So you can just handle.
I don't think you're handling. I think this is more of a you issue than it is a me issue.
Oh, most definitely. I'm so grossed out right now.
I think he should leave. I think he should go to war. For his crime of being.
You shouldn't go to war. You
And
should
that's
just be
nothing to do
out
with
of
my
the room.
personal grudge against him.
You have a
Wait, why do you have
personal...
a personal grudge against me? I've never met you.
No, not yet.
It's more timeline fucking bullshit, isn't it?
Yes,
Great.
essentially.
Fantastic.
More timeline bullshit.
Hmm.
Okay.
Nothing makes sense. Everything doesn't make sense.
Everything makes sense if you're smart about it.
Yeah, I feel like...
If you just have a crumb of knowledge.
I think time-lineal stuff is generally, like, understandable.
Everything's in a big loop, and it all revolves around the game.
Right.
Kind
Okay.
of.
Okay, great.
So was I put on that asteroid to play this game? Is that what I'm here? Is that why I exist?
Yes. And,
I'm gonna get good at what I'm doing, man.
well, you've got a different purpose than to beat this game. They were... You, and Levi are all made to beat your games.
She kind of, like, points at him and looks at Amanda. He's your dad.
You were made to play the game, and you have a different ending.
Okay.
Oh, that's it. I'm looking forward to that.
I'm not.
So after your dad left with the vacuum, he went back in time
I don't know.
to labify babies.
I don't know.
Where's the vacuum in this equation?
I just know Levi in this moment is just dissociating. He's not.
He hasn't looked at anyone.
No, he's just just there.
What happened to the vacuum?
I don't know.
Well,
It's probably used for sinister things nowadays in this baby making fucking hellhole.
I would hope not.
Monroe, are you looking at these machines and going, they must be having sex to make these?
They used the parts of the vacuum to make these. I love theorizing about your dad.
Don't think about my dad.
Amanda, roll insight.
I get a +2 on insight.
4!
I've got a +3 and a +2. +3 in wisdom. +2 in...
Yeah, so +5, that doesn't help you that much. You
No.
get 7, which is better. No,
Nope.
you're
No
good.
insight.
You keep thinking about your dad. You keep theorizing about her dad.
Nothing.
So, I think that's really symbolic.
Mm.
You know, your younger dad makes babies with machines, and your older dad is very emotionally attached to a vacuum. Those go hand in hand. Don't you think?
No, they don't.
Would you like to roll insight?
That's
D20.
wisdom?
Yeah, should be.
16.
Yeah.
17. That's a 20.
So, you know, you look at Lankwer, you know nothing about this guy, you don't know much about the lady at the volcano. They seem very, much related in some way. And then Amanda's got a bond with her, whatever the fuck that means, and then her dad is here with this guy.
Hmm. There's Amanda, come here.
She's theorizing.
I'm theorizing about you and your dad. It's not just your dad this time.
Okay.
Yeah. That guy, and she points at I'm keeping using my
Like, it's
pen.
looking right at her.
Direct eye contact with this guy. He looks like that lady from the volcano.
Yeah?
Yeah. You switch bodies with her.
Mm.
Your dad is on the
Who's
ground.
not looking at you?
Oh, Amanda, maybe the lady was the vacuum.
No! Get out of this conversation.
No, come here. Come here. Come, snuggle up with us, Monroe. We'll talk about this together as a group. You come here too, Dad.
Okay, I was gonna do something else.
No.
So,
He looks like that.
holds the Bible between you.
On the Bible. She points back at Langway. That guy looks like the lady at the volcano who you could switch bodies with. And that guy who looks like the lady who was on the volcano that you can switch bodies with is hanging out with your dad.
Mm.
My dad has a blood bond and can switch bodies with someone else that he's never met. Do you, are we brain connecting
So,
here? Do you
yeah.
understand what I'm...
They're blood bonded.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at. Thanks.
What you're getting at.
What I'm
Yeah.
They're blood bonded.
Does that make sense to you, Monroe? Am I articulating this?
Yes.
Are you being honest?
No.
Okay. Oh, we'll lay it out. So, back at the volcano...
He was asleep, remember?
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm explaining it. Back at the volcano, before we left, the lady at the volcano, you remember her?
Yes, I do.
Yes? Tell me what she looked like.
She was weird and glowy.
Yes, that's good enough. Before we left, she went up to Amanda and she wanted to try something and they swapped bodies. And then
Ew.
Yeah. And then swapped back, and then we went to Prospit. That is my dad said, my dad alone, said that that's a blood bond, and he also has a blood bond with someone who he's never met. That guy over there, she points back at like a direct eye contact again. We're having a team huddle over here. That guy looks a lot like that lady from the Volcano, and Amanda's dad, but smaller, is hanging out with him. So what are the chances that they can do the same thing? Brain connecting?
Brain connecting.
You
Got
follow?
it.
What am I getting at here? Explain it. Repeat it back to me.
That guy in the corner can swap with the other guy. Body-wise?
Yes. Body weight. You're doing a really good job. We figure it out. You're doing good job, Monroe.
Oh, thank you. And why is that important?
It's not. It's just a thought.
Oh, let's ask him. Hey, guy, can you switch things? Body-wise?
Which guy are you talking to?
Whichever one will answer. Not Levi.
Levi.
Like, we're just kind of, like, grimaces.
He doesn't want to talk to Monroe.
I wave at Lanqua.
He does not wave back. If anything, he gets stiller.
I'm not sure if I want to be here. It's good.
We were doing something.
What were we doing in here anyway? Oh, this is a great question. Have any of y'all seen the White Queen? Perhaps?
Lanko looks down at Levi and, like, gently kicks him a few times and, like, Levi. Levi.
What?
Are you going to be present in this situation at all?
No.
He's asking a question that you can answer.
I guess I've seen the White Queen.
You guess.
I guess.
How do you guess?
All
You
I-
either saw her or you didn't.
All I know is that I was asked to be out of the room when, like, an old friend shot someone in, like, golden robes. I don't know. I saw it, I didn't want to bring it up.
You could have led with that, I think. Have you
He
seen
could have led with anything, honestly. He could have said something this entire time.
Yeah. What the fuck? Have you seen the White Queen? I guess I saw her get shot.
I didn't know she was the White Queen.
That's a process of elimination.
No, he didn't even fucking tell me this. I came upstairs and I saw a dead body.
Critical thinking skills. Not Amanda. You are so much better than this guy. I'm so glad I was stuck with you and not him. Oh, what thought process do we think?
I didn't think you guys would come here. I didn't know any of this was happening.
Okay, but, like, it's not even, like, just about the fact that we asked and you said, I guess. It's also about the fact that this guy is here with you and you also didn't tell him.
I didn't.
Didn't think... Oh, well, someone got shot. I won't bring that up. I would
It's
bring that
none
up.
of my business.
It's none of my business that someone got shot in the same building as me. I would consider that my business.
Consider where the body was, technically it wasn't in the same building.
Well, in my general vicinity... Within a 5-mile radius, I would be concerned. If I walked into a room and I saw a dead body that had been shot, I wouldn't go, I'm just not going to bring that up. We'll put a pin in... Don't put a pin in a dead body! Amanda's dad was small! Did you... I can't... What? Commune with me here. Let's... What's the word? Let's conversate.
Level with each other.
Yes, let's do that.
I get so uncomfortable.
Man, is this place like women immensely dumb?
Even if I like men, I don't think he would be the one, frankly. I have too much self-respect for that. I'm sorry to break that news to you.
Get back to conversating.
Right, conversating. But setting aside the fact that you saw a dead body get, like, shot and you went,
Did their body get shot?
that you saw it become a dead body. You saw a body get shot and become a dead body and went, I won't bring that up. You saw her and she is in fact dead. 100% guaranteed.
Well, she did not get out by the time I was up here,
Okay,
which was about 20 minutes.
okay. So that one's off the table. The body over
She also
there.
got dragged away.
Mm.
So,
Who shot her?
Uh,
What did they look like?
I think
Levi, there's a pivotal descriptor that I think would give away.
Break it down for me. Think really hard.
Purple attire.
Why are you leading with that? Why?
Fucking blown up? What?
Yeah, missing an arm!
Missing an arm.
The White Queen was shot by the Black King! Thank you! Monroe, the guy you blew up, was here! Was there a... No, not yeah! This is the guy who hates you! These people hate you! Oh my fucking god.
But we need to kill them, they have the stick!
Well, we don't know that yet. I'm gonna ask... I swear to god, if you leave this with the wrong thing, I will kill myself in this room in front of I'm gonna change the trajectory of your fucking life forever, personally, if you do not leave with the right thing here.
Okay.
Did the Black King...
Don't die, I have to kiss you again.
We're not gonna get into that. The Black King, did he have any kind of scepter with him?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Do you promise me, look me in the eyes, and ensure me that you are thinking fully about this answer? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Fantastic. Do we know anything about where this guy went?
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna turn religious for a second here. Oh my god.
Your dad.
For the frog god!
It's the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put your hand on the Bible. Okay. This was the most frustrating interaction I've ever had in my life, and I've been walking around with him. I have never been in so much pain. Okay.
I apologize.
Thank you. I don't feel any better, but I appreciate it.
I've just been here like a couple days.
He's just been here witnessing murders.
And saying nothing.
Shut up, Lankworth.
No. You have been my sole, source of information here, because someone tells me absolutely nothing.
And I've been stuck with him for this whole thing.
I am sorry.
And before that as well.
My absolute greatest condolences.
Your dad is so much better than him. Not this version specifically.
Like
The one I knew.
that guy.
Hmm.
He's missing.
Oh, that's nice.
Don't look at me like I have something to do with it. I don't know where he is.
You
could
seem
care.
You seem
I
unconcerned.
do.
You haven't said jack shit basically this entire time. You've just been sitting there and I put babies on you and you go, ew.
You know what? That's fair. I'll do the same.
Amanda, I really wish I'd taken you up on the opportunity to mime Monopoly, because I think that would really bring me some peace of mind! So fucking exasperated. She's so sick of this. Okay. White Queen is dead, which means the one that is possibly maybe alive has to be the White King. The guy with the scepter, which is the one that you blew up, is the one that killed her, and he was here. Don't know when now. And there's babies.
You don't need to worry about the babies.
Yeah.
I've got that under control.
Okay. Bless. Take that one off the list. I didn't mean to bless you, I take that back.
You also did it wrong, but, you know.
Yeah. It's fine. It's okay.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I think there's other things that you have put on your list of not okay, so.
Like dying.
I was thinking Levi being shit at relaying anything.
Yeah. That is quite not okay. And
I think you should work on that. I think you should work on other things. I think you should become a better person overall. So
I
you're
would have
more
become a better
tolerable to
person if
me.
I wasn't dragged into this
Have
after
you-
I fucking won.
Have you considered putting all your emotional vulnerabilities into a vacuum?
No.
Of space.
Of space?
Of space.
Any kind of vacuum will work.
You know, your outfit is really embarrassing for this encounter.
I know.
Why are you wearing short shorts? Where did you come from?
A game me and your father, I guess, played, I don't know, a couple days ago. We won, we got tiered, and then he went somewhere and I was here.
Well, that's fun to think about. He's a little god. And he decided to not lead with the information that someone had their arm blown off.
You're a literal god and you're wearing short shorts in front of me.
It's not my choice.
It's alright.
I honestly
okay.
thought I was going to go home, but no, apparently not. I'm here.
I'll keep that in mind.
Hmm.
I won't feel any better about you, but I'll keep it in mind.
Yeah, so just be careful.
A mortal hatred is forming
Mm.
before my eyes. It's so lovely. I love seeing people hate Levi.
You've got experience with it, do you?
I do.
Mm.
He
Well,
does.
it's more seeing myself in the mirror hating him. Cody was unfortunately too good for that.
Oh,
Rest his soul, maybe.
maybe.
Hopefully not.
Can you stop the gang sign?
No. And I think we shouldn't dwell on that.
Alright. Superb. Amanda and Monroe, what are we making of this? We've been here. It has absolutely fuck all to do with us, aside from the fact that the White Queen was here and she got shot here, which we figured out eventually. And the Black King was here and he no longer is.
Question from Dad. How... Okay, if he's got one arm and the scepter, how was he holding a gun?
He put it down to get the gun.
Okay.
He put his stick down and you didn't grab it.
He asked me to leave the room.
I don't think it... I'm guessing your game didn't have...
No.
Yeah, so it's not on him for that. The weird way of relaying information, the weird, like, order you've got, that's... I mean, it's not the best, but I don't think it's on you for, like, you're not grabbing a scepter that you've got no idea what it's about.
Like, I have been here the same amount of time you guys have.
With less information.
Mm.
Yeah. Because I haven't been all around the place.
So, on that front, not on you for not doing anything. Because it's not your, like, place to get in front of a gun when a monarch's gonna get shot.
I didn't even know they were monarchs to begin with.
Yeah, so
I
it's
didn't
like,
know
not
what
on
was
you for
happening.
not saving her life or anything. It's just, when you're asked what someone looks like and you say purple instead of arm blown off, that gives a little bit of why. You know?
Fair enough.
Okay,
This
great.
is why we need Cody back. This is why we need Cody back. Langbo, this is why we need Cody back.
That's what I've been saying! I said that instantly! Oh, I wish Cody was here because this would be so much fucking easier if Cody was here!
I get the feeling your guys' theoretical that I made up blood bond is not faring well for either of you.
No.
It works fine.
But
it's
like, it doesn't
okay,
seem like you
but-
guys enjoy the connection very much.
You know, I hate him viscerally.
Mm.
And not romantically.
Shut
Okay.
up, Langbo.
I'm covering my bases. Maybe she knows about quadrants since you don't want to care about them.
I don't know about quadrants.
Okay.
How does that work? Oh, that's probably not important right now.
It very much not. You're in a war zone.
Yes, that's...
I'm glad you can keep your priorities straight.
Lego gets along so well with Carly. Alright, okay.
Well, I guess we're gonna get. I guess we're gonna go find that guy with one arm and get a stick.
Yeah, okay. The troops still aren't doing
That other
anything.
guy with one arm.
True. Maybe, I don't know. Like, not all
It's
weapons need two
it's
hands.
a magical stick. So, I don't know who's
He's
saying
like a
that.
magical girl.
Yes.
Alright, well, we need to go fuck up Sailor Moon.
Alright. So, the troops aren't moving. I don't know how close a chessboard war ties to an actual one. I don't know if they have, like, bases or anything that we could check for this guy. But, I mean, in the small amount of time that we've been here, we have not seen... I don't think we've seen any other ships. So it's at least reasonable to say that if he came here by ship, it's not anywhere nearby, or he is no longer here.
What's
We-
everyone's strike specifics here?
Shovel.
Shovel?
I've got a bat.
Crochet hook.
What?
Yeah.
I can't judge. I don't have anything. Okay, so none of you can, like, wield explosives or anything.
Monroe
well, I
did.
Yeah, Monroe had explosives.
Because you have...
That's how that guy has one arm.
Fair. Because you have a dual specific kind, or did you just, like, throw them?
I just threw it.
Okay. Well, I'm surprised that worked out for you, because you aren't proficient in them, obviously. But, I don't know. I was going to offer making you guys something, but if you don't have... I don't think I could work with variants of a bat, a shovel, and a crochet hook. A fishing hook is really a better version. Never mind that offer.
What?
I was being kind, unlike someone. Just having a conversation.
A very easily gone through conversation.
Exactly.
I lied. No offense.
Full offense. I think you should be ashamed to be alive.
I am. Yeah.
We all show up, we're all just dunking on my wife.
I was ashamed to be alive when I first started this fucking game.
Why are you trauma dumping? That's your plan.
Levi, I think it's best you be quiet.
Gee, thanks.
Don't say G. What are you, 50?
Amanda, I don't really like your dad that much.
Neither do I.
I have literally never appreciated you more than I'm appreciating you now, and I appreciate you a lot. I'm so glad that it's you and not him. What? Sorry, I was talking to Amanda. What are we doing over here?
No, I wonder if my Uncle Twice removes around here.
That's a question. Your thing, she points to Levi and Lankwa, had my dad, Amanda's dad, what about his guy? That had there's nothing?
No. Because his purpose isn't to beat the game. So there's not a cycle for him.
Right, okay.
He technically wasn't in our session.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is not fading his death, by the way. I'm not saying that.
No, I know he's not dead.
No, you.
You in our session.
I'm not saying that you're dead or anything. It's just that whoever your guardian is doesn't continue the loop. So he wasn't in ours.
Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Thank you.
Question for you. Is there any, like, blue blood for you? They're normally quite strong.
No,
looking? No.
I don't think so. You...
Okay.
Who did you guys have?
We had a girl called Nikki, and I haven't needed to make her. So.
Yeah,
that's
I
interesting.
haven't seen anyone. I think the only one of those guys that I've actively had a conversation with was Eridan Aradia and the Mage of Doom, who his name was Solux, I think you said, and I don't know why he wasn't addressed as such, because he's only there for boyfriend purposes.
You
And
fixed your own issue there.
yeah, sorted myself out.
Okay.
I'm on a roll here.
Right, so there's two people that his person doesn't go to our session, and Nikki is exclusive to ours
Yeah.
and not theirs.
Dad, you said you had a blood bond with Nikki, who you've never met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there we go. That's... I don't know how to feel about that. I'll put that in my list of grapplings for my religious time.
You should go on the confessional.
We're pretty far from that.
Yeah, but one day.
One day.
If we
If we do a loop around so Monroe can go talk to Pfeffery.
Yeah, and if, you know, if we see that guy again, I don't know what he looks like, I only heard him. But you can have your confessional. I don't know, maybe he
Sure.
was blue, I wouldn't think so, but I didn't see him, so...
Well, okay, dubious Nikki, basically.
Dubious Nikki. Okay. How are we feeling?
Good.
Amanda, how are we feeling?
Alright.
It's nice.
You sound hesitant?
Well, the White Queen isn't here, and the...
Oh, because she's dead.
Yeah.
Do you really need her body?
No,
Okay.
we don't.
Unless...
And the Black King is out there somewhere.
Yes, and because the chessboard is not completely black, that means
The White
That-
King is still alive.
either that or somehow the White Queen didn't die, but I'd say it's pretty safe to assume that she did.
Yeah.
So that's a new thing to put on the list. The fucking White King is out there somewhere, possibly still alive. One of them has to be, because the chessboard hasn't covered over yet. So we need to go find this guy. And we need to get his stick. Are we following?
Yes.
Do you
Get
promise?
the stick.
Yes?
Yes,
We're all
get
good.
the stick.
That was his original plan. I think he can remember that.
Yes.
We're just not going to Durst for it. Maybe. Unless he's not here.
So, we'll go for a walk. The war doesn't seem to be moving forward yet. So, and we walked right through it and we were fine. So, for the minute, we should probably be okay. And we'll just have to have a look around and see if he's in the surrounding area. Although I assume it's been a bit, so I'm not sure how much luck we'll actually have with that.
Has the guy that blew Monroe up eviscerated from our plan?
Kind of. I mean, he's still back on Durst last we saw. And it doesn't seem like he's doing much.
Yeah, it seemed like he was doing a lot before, so I would think that... I don't know.
It seems like he's just kind of
Yeah, he's just, like, not
doing...
in the plot anymore.
Yeah, he just kind of like went, oh, well, I'm bored.
So,
I
okay.
don't feel like being
I
a
mean, that's
villain
good
anymore.
for us.
Yeah. I mean, he sounded like he was kind of a dick anyway, but... So there's that. We need to find this guy. We need to possibly find the White King. Maybe. Dubious. And...
See where it goes from there.
yeah. And, I don't know, your guy who's missing, to like, Lanko and Levi, keep an eye out for him. I mean, I guess if
he
you didn't...
looks like smaller your dad, so...
I would, yeah. I don't know if I want two of my dad around. I love you, Dad, but one's
I
enough.
understand. I'm just so cool that you wouldn't be able to handle...
Hell yeah.
I
two
wouldn't want
dads.
a younger, more spry, youthful version of my dad.
Not affected by the curse.
Yeah, by the curse. The curse. Alright. Let's get a move on then. Because we are possibly short on time. We are short on time. Full stop.
Alright, let's get going.
Do you want a thing for time frame for your meteors?
Yes, please.
A full week.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Before.
Got plenty of time. Well, no, never mind.
I wouldn't call 3 days until the world ends. Plenty.
No, that's not what I meant.
We've got possibly enough time for what we're working with. For now. So, that's good. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
That is a lot better than, like,
Soon.
a couple... Well, it is soon, but it's a lot better than, like, a couple hours soon.
Yeah.
You have 3 days to fuck around in, and I would say to give yourself a leeway of 1 day. So don't get everything accomplished on day 7.
Yeah. Alright. Monroe. We're going.
Yes.
Are you... We're all following? We're all caught up?
Mhm. Get the
Yes?
stick. Get the stick.
Right. We are gonna go, and we're gonna look for this guy. thank you for your help and for the information.
Yeah, no
Eventually.
problem.
And we'll keep an eye out for your guy if we see him. Although, I guess if he was supposed to show up with you, then he might not be here.
We'll find him eventually. Probably after this game is ended.
But we'll keep a lookout anyway.
Amazing.
Alright.
Okay. She throws her arm up, turns around, and out we go.
Amanda will follow.
Alright, so you three and Dad Sprite leave, and as you leave, you hear Elaine will go to Levi, and that's how you get information.
Shut up.
That's how you be actually helpful. So, you guys out onto the battlefield, right into Dead Man's Land.
I love them so much.
Levi and Lanquer, or
Yeah.
just like their constant beefing. There's never been a moment of peace since they
I
met.
think they've gotten worse.
So, yeah.
They're so
You
fantastic.
can't have one without the other.
Blood
It's like,
Bond.
what is one of those?
They are bound to hate each other forever.
Mhm.
It's like soulmates, but worst fucking enemies.
Hate mates.
Yeah, in every universe, you are destined to find each other and fight the whole way through it. Alright.
Out into Dead Man's Land with you guys. Still no movement seeming to be happening.
So, it would be reasonable to assume, I don't know, would it, I suppose is a better thing, would it be reasonable to assume that he would stick more to his side? Do we want to go back to the ship and
reckon-
make rounds from the sky if we can?
We'll try and do that so we can see a bigger area.
Because at this point, the war's not going anywhere, so I don't think we'll be that much at risk. So,
Yeah, and then we can like battle bus it, and then when we see him, we jump off the ship and just absolutely annihilate him.
that sounds like instant death to me, Monroe, but I
Considering
appreciate
he
your
has-
enthusiasm.
Considering he has a stick that can destroy universes, I think.
Destroy matter. But that,
Destroy
that
matter.
does count as universes.
But yeah,
At the very least,
bad idea.
we should if we meet him face to face, we should preferably stay on his good side.
Yeah.
Monroe, you have already not done that. In fact, you have obliterated
You can
one
stay
of his
on the
sides.
ship.
Do we have any reference for what his temperament is like? Or is that kind of dubious now that he's been blown up?
Well, his temperament was good till I blew him up.
Well, that's
Yeah.
understandable. You blew him up.
So were you two like, do you know what the word amicable means?
No.
Okay, you two were like chill before.
Yeah, we were chill. We had a full conversation.
Okay, so I mean you're also kind of chill with the other guy. You played pool, but it's
Until he...
okay. So if you guys go in really passive, then potentially you could at least leave it alive, even if you don't get the scepter.
So we need to take a not violent approach to this.
So Monroe, just don't talk. If we do encounter him, do not
Got
speak.
it.
You stay with me.
Yeah. So we'll do that. We'll go back to the ship and we'll talk to that guy who's doing shit. And we'll make some rounds and see if we can spot him from above. Because it looks like there's a lot of playing field here. And like if he's on foot, I assume he couldn't have gone that far.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're all very good at agreeing with me. Alright,
Maybe I
let's...
should start agreeing with you more. I feel like it's just a thing that I agree with you all the time, but maybe I should start verbalizing it when they don't.
I would appreciate that.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. We've got a time limit. And you'll start to go, like, cut across the way they did to get there the first time. To head back to their ship.
So you guys all cross through Dead Man's Land. There's still there's no fighting or anything. They don't close in or anything. And
Skipping along.
skipping along. Yep, you're
Skipping
you're
along.
frolicking. So of course Monroe gets there first because he's the king of speed. And out the front of the ship, your pilot guy is standing out there with Aradia and the Mage of Doom. And they're just
Have fun.
Hello, people.
Hi, Monroe.
How we doing?
We're doing good. I come to see what you guys are up to.
Trying to find the guy to get his stick.
That sounds so fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably stay on the ship though, because I don't think he likes me very much because I blew him up.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah. What are y'all up to? Scheming?
I just told you we're chilling out to see what you guys are up to.
You guys are all,
nope.
like, know each other?
Yeah,
Right.
we are like admins, like a Minecraft server.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, so if you're like an admin, can you like... You got a Gatorade on you?
Yes. Do you want to vortex it?
Yes, I want to vortex it.
Yeah, gets out a like plastic Walmart bag and pulls out one Gatorade and gives it to Monroe.
I pop that lid and I vortex that shit like no tomorrow.
She is so endeared by this man.
Yeah, just like it's petrol. just like Uncle twice kicked out taught him.
Oh, like Hussie himself.
Of course.
Is that good? Did you enjoy not savouring that in the slightest?
Oh, that was so good.
Do you guys want food? You're in a weird, dreamy, real state right now, so it'll probably affect your real bodies if you eat here.
Yeah, yes, please.
Alright.
You
And
got a
she,
graham cracker?
I'll get you graham cracker. And she grabs the Major Doom's arm and they both disappear.
Great.
I want to go to Walmart.
I like that she didn't even discuss it with him. She just kind of took him by the arm and went, "We're going," and left. No
I think
countdown.
that's what boyfriends are for, though.
You're so
Your pilot
right.
nods.
They are here to...
Be taken on impromptu shopping trips.
That's his boyfriend responsibilities. He's going to Walmart.
He's the one to hold the bags.
Walmart, Texas, America.
I think that's, that's like out of the movies. It's such a stereotype. I believe that she's strong enough to hold her own
Yeah.
Walmart bags.
Yeah.
But does she want to?
Hmm.
Isn't the point of feminism to decide what you do? I'm woke.
That's a truth. You're so right. Okay. We're going to maybe make some laps around the area to look for
You
the
personally?
Us.
us.
We!
Yes.
We together to look for the Black King because he was here and he killed the White Queen and then he left ? He had the scepter with him. He killed her.
I don't really need the lowdown. You can just tell me that you want me to fly laps and I'll do it.
I like giving context.
Okay. Exposition creature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, on the boat. Let's go do laps.
Aradia and the Major Doom show back up.
I was gonna say, you don't want to wait for them first.
Are you gonna leave? Without your graham cracker?
Just one.
She reaches into the bag, gets out a pack of graham crackers, puts the bag down, opens the packet, and gives Monroe one.
My graham cracker! It's like Christmas.
I'm sure Christmas is a very eventful occasion for you in your house.
Oh, it's so good.
She crouches down. Okay, so I have more graham cracker. I have 2 iced coffees from Masters. I have another Gatorade.
Another one?
Another for your graham cracker.
I want it.
You go. I have a packet of meat stick. I have Lay's chips. I have tub of ice cream. And I have another Gatorade.
3 Gatorades!
like Christmas up in here.
You're so spoiled. 3 Gatorades. That's all he
It's
needs.
better than Christmas. It's like a birthday.
A what?
Birthday.
Let's just put a pin in there.
And I have the rest of the graham crackers.
Do you want more than 1 graham cracker?
Am I allowed more than 1 graham cracker?
I'll give you a second one.
Oh, alright, I'll have another graham cracker.
She gets in the graham cracker.
You convinced me.
Does anyone want a single Lay's potato chip?
I would love a single Lay's potato chip.
Amanda, would you like a single Lay's potato chip?
Sure.
Oh my god, thank you so much. And she breaks it in half.
I've got a feast going.
Eats one half, offers the other to her dad. Does the man of Christ want half a Lay's potato
Will you
chip?
feed it to me?
You go.
Feed him like horse. Right opposite Mage of Doom of singular Lay's potato chip. You guys can just eat this as you don't need me to divvy it out like rations.
I'm eating the meat stick.
There's multiple meat sticks, man.
A whole pack of meat sticks.
Whole pack.
Oh, yeah.
There's so much sodium in this bitch.
She will also have some meat sticks. She loves a meat stick.
There you go. Amanda, would you like to partake in the meat stick?
Yeah.
You're a meat stick, Amanda.
So you all like either sit down or stand around and just like
I think we're all sitting down by this point.
just as Dad Sprite, your pilot and the Mage of Doom all stand around, you guys sit with Aradia and have a floor picnic.
She'll offer the pilot a meat stick.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I love meat sticks. In all regards.
Everyone loves meat sticks.
Hold on, I gotta torment my boyfriend with this and he disappears.
Of course, the appropriate line of action. Everyone
That's
loves
all they're good for.
Yes, for tormenting.
Boyfriend?
Someone who likes boys.
Is that you, Monroe?
God damn, there's so much variety now, I'm confused.
It's the woke.
It's the word.
Don't mind.
You can't do anything because of the woke left.
Yeah.
Maybe boyfriend would be an option for me.
Maybe you need a boyfriend.
Yeah, women are scary.
What?
I thought you wanted to, go back to Theffery. Whatever your plan there was.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about it, but how would approaching that situation would be so hard.
Maybe you should just get wounded again.
Don't tell him that.
Healing me was lit.
Don't tell him that. He's
Well,
gonna
what-
do something stupid.
Who are your options for boyfriend?
I don't know. No one really strikes my fancy.
Just the prospect of boyfriend though. That's a potential option.
Might be someone to hold my Walmart bags if I ever go to Walmart. That'd be pretty cool.
That's all they're good for.
Yeah.
So he does hold your Walmart bags.
Mage of Doom, do you like being a boyfriend?
Yeah.
It is a great
Yeah.
activity.
Do you want it recommended to you?
Gives you all these
I
benefits.
was just seeing how you felt about it. Seems a little bit like slavery to me. Man, if you guys are fine, I'll be good.
I assure you that I am willingly with her. She did not kidnap me.
That's fucking legitness. I love that for you.
I do. I love that for me too.
I hate being kidnapped.
Yeah, it really sucks when that happens. Why are we on chill terms? I thought you
Yeah.
didn't like me.
Well,
He doesn't
I kinda
remember.
changed it. I like you now. You're chill.
He had a change of heart. Monroe does not remember.
okay?
We played in dirt together, that was a bonding exercise, alright?
I mean, we played near each other. We didn't play together.
Yeah.
What can parallel play?
Simultaneously.
And that's enough to win over Monroe. To play in some dirt
Yeah.
near each other.
That's the best activity you can ever do to form a friendship. Play in dirt.
Agreed.
Which is sad that Amanda couldn't be there for that.
Mm.
You could have gotten some real good bonding points in there.
I'm sure you would have loved burying frogs. Amanda.
Your pilot is back. Meat stick, not here.
Where's your meat stick?
Tormented.
Oh.
Bitten in the water.
In the water?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tragic. A soldier lost in this war. Can I have another one?
You go, man.
Thanks. He disappears.
He's just coming here for weapons. That's all he wants.
You're fueling his artillery.
And that's... You know, if a guy has to torment his boyfriend, who am I to stop him? Sometimes you just have to do that.
If there was reception here, I would be getting so many messages about what's happening.
From the pilot or from his boyfriend?
From his boyfriend.
Aww.
Do you want another bean stick? Are you guys gonna eat the whole bag before you go to look for it? Okay.
We haven't eaten in like a few days.
We're just sitting here divvying everything out one piece by one piece.
I think I fed you guys yesterday.
No.
Still, not enough. Enjoy your meat sticks.
I
Obviously
think
they were a
I
good
fed you
decision.
guys yesterday. You know that humans actually normally eat 3 times a day?
Did you know trolls also do that?
That's intriguing.
It is.
I fed you guys yesterday, and that does not align with either of the practices here.
It means that you won't starve to death.
That's appreciated.
Your pilot's
Hey,
back.
I've been doing pretty fine off Play-Doh and Gatorade. Be grateful.
And dirt and something else, I
A lot of
think.
seawater.
A lot of seawater.
Give us the pilot another meat stick.
Thank you, he's got half a meat stick. Clearly bitten ferociously.
He's now got 1.5.
Yeah. Big kids.
Now you got one big one.
Yeah. Want to pull some straws?
Full meat sticks.
I'll pull a swat. I'll pull on your meat stick.
He turns the boat upside down and holds them at the same level as his hand. Pick the bigger one and you win.
If you pick the small one, you get
Oh,
thrown
left.
overboard.
Alright, you pick the left of one, which is clearly the one that's been ferociously bitten in half. Ah, that sucks.
Oh, snake.
You can... Oh, okay. Alright. Yep. That's chill.
I love a bit of meat. I love a bit of meat in my bod.
Me too.
Shut
And
up,
he
no.
eats his meat stick.
Alright, we should do the lap.
Okay.
Round.
Alright, I mean, you guys can keep eating and just bring your picnic into the...
If we're gonna do a lap one moment, I take out a Gatorade and I vortex it.
That's sick, man.
Stop doing that!
In both ways. It's disgusting and also really cool. Alright, and he gets back at the ship.
At least
Bring
it's
our
not
picnic
petrol.
inside.
Oh, yeah.
It's on Dad Sprite's blanket. And the maid Aradia waves you guys off as you go bidding farewell.
She waves back.
Bye, Radio!
Bye, Monroe. Enjoy vortexing.
I will do.
And so you guys go in, set your picnic back up, and you will start making slow laps around. The troops go really fucking far back, which seems to make sense considering there was barely anyone left on the planets anyway, so there's like the majority of them are here. There are ships for both sides, but they are, when you get that far back, lined up, parked on the ground. and both sides have a slightly leveled platform. It's for the Prospit side, it's one of the white squares that's leveled up. There's no one on there, but there's 2 empty chairs. And then on Dursa's side, it's one of the black squares that is leveled up. There's 2 chairs and 1 person is on one of them, but you can't tell who it is because you're 2.
We've got someone in our sights.
Alrighty.
We just don't know which one. I don't know.
the
Monroe,
other one.
use your supervision. Does that look like that person's got 1 arm or 2?
They either have the stick or they don't.
Alright, well, Monroe, do you want to roll investigation?
Yeah, I think I might roll investigation.
That's your intelligence modifier, which is 0, I think.
Yeah, no, not a lot on the multiplier for intelligence here.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a 16.
Alright, yep, you lean over the edge and go, and, you know, with your supervision you just have now. I thought it was just super swimming, but okay.
No,
Well,
he's a spectacle.
He's
yeah.
also had good perception as well.
Oh yeah, he sees your stuff before.
Yeah.
He's better at I Spy. Whenever you look down, that is definitely the king down there.
Does he have a stick?
No.
This bitch is playing
No,
fucking
no,
pass the
no.
parcel with this shit.
Furthermore, he doesn't have a stick, but he might know where the stick is.
That's true. Is it worth risking talking to him?
Ugh.
Maybe.
Did anyone get my chess piece?
I'm pretty sure I gave that to you a long time ago.
I think that's in your bug bag, man.
Oh shit, yeah, no, we can give him a peace offering.
No, you're not going down there.
I mean, you guys can take it though. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be attached to Monroe.
Yeah, pass it here and we'll give it to him.
Okay. I take my chess piece out of my bug bag and hand it to Cherie.
Okay, and she'll, like, close it into her hand. You know, it's like a solid, I have it. It's not going anywhere. It's, your chess piece is safe. Okay, so we need to go down there.
Do you want your pilot to drop behind the platforms? Then you don't have to make your way through all these people.
Yeah.
Probably.
Do you want me to commune that to him, or...?
I'll do it.
Okay.
She hops up, she grabs a meat stick while she's at it. She'll head to the controls.
He is steering with a meat stick in hand.
She'll... Is there a door on this room?
No.
No. She'll knock at the frame.
With the meat stick?
Yeah. The sound of a meat stick against the wall.
He glances back.
We've seen him. Is it alright if we land, like, a little behind the little platform thing that he's on?
Yeah, I can do that.
Awesome. And she'll go over there and she'll, like, offer the meat stick over his shoulder. Do you want this?
An offering.
Just
you.
slowly retract her arm, turn and walk out.
Alright, so, do a circle back around and then land behind the platform and the stairs come down.
Alright, Monroe, stay put.
And I'll stay with him.
You stay with Dad.
Not your
My dad. You stay with my dad, not your dad. The Holy Father, if you will.
Holy Ghost.
Holy Ghost. So you stay with him, and we'll go talk to this guy. And hopefully live through it. That would be appreciated.
Are there any pointers that you have for them, Monroe?
Good question. No, not really. He is a homie G, I guess. I don't know what to say about him. He's kind of a dick though. Just a win.
I thought you guys would, like, chill before you blew him up.
Yeah, we were. But he also said that he was gonna make me the, like, fucking Skype time or something, and then never did that, so.
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
He keeps getting his dudes mixed up.
Yeah, he says Drew's picked up, but I guess you guys have that knowledge now.
It's alright. Chill.
So we know he used to be chill before Monroe blew him up.
Yes. So, I guess you guys just be chill then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if things are like they're gonna get, I don't know, dicey, I guess. Then
We
just run back
fucking
in.
run. We get back on the ship.
Yeah.
Do you think?
We're not going to fight him. We are not
No,
ready.
I'm not gonna fight him. There was 2 iced coffees.
Yes.
Yes, she'll collect 1. Another peace offering to go
So
with the
just
chest
be
piece.
the nice coffee.
She's not sure how much she'd appreciate a meat stick.
I can always try. Give it to me. Your hands are full.
Balance a meat stick on top of it. With the chest piece, she's got the carton, the meat stick and the chest piece.
Mm.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
Alright, so you two go down. He is, like, still on his throne, but, like, standing on it to look over the back at you guys.
She'll stand like a distance from the platform at first, because obviously he knows that they're there.
Yeah, they could try and sneak.
She'll wave.
Nothing.
Oh no. just be
Anxiety.
prepared.
She'll walk like right up to the platform and like look right up and hold up the fucking coffee, meat stick and chest piece.
Gets off the throne and, like, walks halfway over and looks down at you.
The chest piece is from Monroe, if you were curious, probably not.
I didn't think that, like, at all, but that's great to know.
Fuck, sorry he blew you up, that was a bit excessive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did it right after saying how chill we are.
I
Of
hate social
course
skills
he
so
did.
much. Yeah, that sounds like him, doesn't it? And she kind of looks over at the ship because she's thinking about him and that. Yeah, that was a bit. Are you okay? Are you like? I was gonna say in one piece. Obviously not. That was really insensitive. Are you okay-ish? As much as one can be.
Well, I'm not currently killing myself, so I guess.
Yeah, you're here by yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have the other guy with you?
No.
Do you want these? like a wave is it a bit. The meat sticks have been very popular for some reason. So I figured.
Yeah, kind of really bad. Comes over and says, as far away as he can, but enough to take them from you.
Yeah.
And steps back a couple of times.
She retracts her arm.
Set the coffee and the chest piece on the floor so then he can have a bite of the meat stick.
Do you know where the scepter is?
Yeah.
Can
Good question. What's your next one?
we kind of need it.
Yeah, I know.
Why wouldn't you
Well-
know that? Do you... Okay, how do I formulate this question? Give me a second, I'm
Okay.
thinking about it. You kind of,
I
like,
turn my
turns
back, but that's not a good idea.
It's alright, I'll do it.
Okay,
She
great.
turns around. Okay, and she turns back around.
That's quick.
I got it. I'm good. You were in the lab with the White Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she dead? Like, actually? Like, not friend to friend, I don't know you that well. Person to person. I don't know. Is she... I don't know. We were told that the chessboard would change, but one of them, I'm guessing, still has to be alive because it hasn't.
Yeah, well, she's... Okay. Level to you. Person to person. I'm confused about that too. we can pretty much say for certain that both of them are. We still have the White King's body. Very not alive. She's not alive. Roll insight.
Where's that? Wisdom. That's 16. That's a 20.
Oh, well, he, as, like, you know, monotone, slightly chill he's being, he doesn't like that they're dead. He's very sad that they're dead.
Did you guys, like, know each other before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry that... I don't know, it's like, it seems like a lot of the people involved in this aren't supposed to be involved in this, so I'm sorry that that happened.
Yeah, we, like, did our own thing. Then Dave, Araya, and Solix went, hey, come do this thing for us. And then brought us here.
They're... Aradia and Dave must be the pilot then. That I was giving meat sticks that he liked so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So...
It's just a whole sucky situation for everyone.
If... It doesn't really seem like any of you want to actually be here doing this that much.
I mean, the prince does now.
Because
he thinks that we're supposed to be telling a story, and he wants to tell a good one.
That's weird.
He's like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, he's done weird shit. He cut the timeline in half, so then there's no actual future, so...
That was a choice.
That was a choice. Smashing the scepters together was a choice.
And that made
he did not run by me.
Oh. What's the point in, like, having two rulers of a kingdom if one's just gonna do fucking whatever?
I mean, it's not like we've been rulers for very long. We've been rulers for 4 days.
Yeah, but,
so...
like, you'd still think, you know, collaborative team effort. But,
no,
like, whatever, of course not.
Yeah.
Do you want to be here?
No.
Yeah.
So, besides the prince, nobody else wants to be here, really?
I mean, I said aside from, like, Aradia, Solix, and Dave, I guess.
Yeah, probably. So you've got 4 people who could probably just do all this by themselves.
If none of you want to be here, why are you all just kind of simmering into the roles that you have? Wouldn't it be easier to let it just end so that you don't have to do it anymore?
Because we're part of the game.
So we need to go through the game.
Yeah.
Since we're the players, we're the ones that have to end the game.
Were you in, the guy, your dad, who
Levi.
Yeah, that one. I don't want to call him Levi. I'm not personal with him. Yeah, the L word. Lame. The guy who really, really made it difficult to have any kind of conversation. He said he met with an old friend. Is that you? Did you guys know each other?
Yeah, which I wouldn't say old friend, because that's... I mean, I'm 17, so there's that factor. Also, I knew him 6 days ago. I met him 6 days ago, we knew each other for 2 days.
Well...
So, I wouldn't say that I was his guide for Durst. So, I wouldn't put that... That's on him.
That was a choice. What is it with these men and making choices?
I don't know.
He's plagued by them.
All these boys do is do things.
Unfortunately. It sucks.
It does suck. Jesus. So, you did...
See, how chill this conversation is going is how chill me and Monroe's conversation went.
And then he just, like, went, bombs!
Exactly!
Was that so unnecessary? I mean, he's done a lot of unnecessary shit, so I honestly can't be that surprised.
After falling from my roof, by the way, did he tell you that?
No!
He
But I
dropped
think he
down
might
from my
have.
fucking rafters. We had this chill conversation, and then he blew me up.
She turns to look back at the ship again. Because what the fuck, man? I hope that you can, like, feel her aura of, like, what the fuck were you thinking?
No, I'm just playing there.
He's having a picnic with Dad.
Yeah. Talking to Dad, eating meat sticks.
I don't think he's ever had a chill day in his uncle twice kicked from his family, taught him how to vortex things because he vortexes petrol. Not to like pull out his family lore here that we just learned,
Do
but
you think you could vortex a square carton?
No.
no, I'm sure you could. You would just have to like get it really going.
Yeah.
He capsules the meat stick. The ice coffee very like meticulously opens it. And
Just like get it really spinning so that it's enough to vortex.
roll to vortex. He shakes it up and it kind of spills a bit. No, you can't.
Ah, worth a shot.
Yeah.
Maybe in, like-
capsuling the meat stick.
Maybe just in like proper bottles, like plastic bottles, glass bottles,
Yes,
but not
the
cartons.
circular motion.
Yeah. Do you think there's taps on that ship? Do you think I could wash out one of the Gatorade bottles and we could put the coffee in there?
I don't know.
I mean, I'll do it with whatever residue.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Don't fight it.
I don't think we will.
Just like a preface, don't do that. Not while I'm here, I want to see it. And she turns and runs back to the ship. Monroe.
Yeah, is everything going alright?
Yes, it's actually going really smoothly. I don't know why you just blew him up like that. I need one of your Gatorade bottles, give it.
Oh, sick. So, am I allowed to come down off the ship now?
No. We're just
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can have a Gatorade bottle.
thank you. And she'll go for like a quick lap around the ship to look for anything to wash it out with.
There are taps.
Yeah,
At the
she'll
bathroom.
wash it out, shake it off a bit, and then run all the way back.
He's kind of like crouched down on the edge, which is still much above you guys, but
So you trots on over, kind of panting quite a bit because she's not athletic at all. Slow to a stop, and she'll hold up. Do you want us to pour it?
no, I can do it.
Okay, you go.
Fucking yeah. Put it down on get the iced coffee carton, pour it in, roll to vortex. Let up, get the vortex going, and try and drink it down, but only get about a mouthful. I'm not skilled enough.
That's okay. Worth a shot.
That's alright.
I'll keep trying while we talk.
There's like a pause in conversation when he finally gets it and he vortexes it all down.
It's just like, fuck yeah!
So you and the White Queen and King, you guys all like knew each other.
Yeah, we played this game together.
Yeah. And then it kind of... Okay. How did you... Are you guys just considered a part of the game because you were put in it, or did
Yeah.
they like...
I think, basically, unless they... I don't know. They're time gods. So, except for the Major Doom. Major Doom is Major Doom.
Yeah, that's just the boyfriend.
That's it.
He's here to carry her warm-up bags, that's all that matters.
As they're only good for.
I'm so glad we're all on the same page. That fucking sucks. Is there not a way to bring you guys to the ending of the game with us?
No, because we're too large to capture log. But once it's done, then those three will bring us back, apparently.
A lot of
So-
uncertainty.
So then why... Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna loop back to this other guy and his choices. I
I can imagine this other guy, this choice is a vortex. Heart flows. Yes! Okay.
So yay! That was such a smooth vortex. I'm so proud.
Thank you for supplying me the memes vortex. Alright, monarchy roll.
Yeah, this guy. I don't know his name.
Which one?
The other purple one.
Oh, the prince.
Yeah.
Dirk.
If you guys get to leave when the game is over with, why is he so bent on...
Because he wants to tell a good story.
Yeah, but...
Because he's really weird. And
But that's
essentially an anime villain.
Oh, well, that pretty much says it, doesn't it?
But it's like, you know, if we weren't a part of the game, I don't think he would be doing what he's doing. But with the role of the Black King also, I don't know, in his psyche, then it's just like, I don't know, it ups up his thing to make...
The mild sociopathy.
Yeah.
To
I would
a
call him a
little more than
narcissist,
mild.
but... He has, like, I don't know, want for people to hate him or something. I don't know. He's a weird
Ew.
guy. Yeah, essentially.
I'm guessing there's not a lot that we can say to convince you to give us the thing.
Well, I don't have it.
Oh, does he? What is with this parcel game?
He gave it to me because it can be turned into his and Jake's weapons. Because I don't have my ring anymore.
And Jake is the White King?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we knew that Jane, the White Queen, was going to be here because we have to start our things as the queens early. And so I brought the scepter here because it's a weapon. And, you know, then I shot her. And then he came up and I gave it back to him because it's his. And you guys weren't supposed to be here yet, so it wasn't really a risk of me not having anything.
Ah, right.
You're supposed to do your denizen thing.
Oh, we're supposed to do... Okay, well, fucked up.
Yeah, but...
Okay. Alright. So we need to do that. But I don't even fucking know what.
I mean,
What
you
the
don't
hell
need
is
to...
wrong with us?
You don't even need to be a part of the war stuff. You get your ultimate reward once you defeat your denizen.
Yeah, but I don't know. It kind of sucks. Like, leaving you guys to have to all kind of kill each other.
Yeah,
That kind of blows a little bit.
it does.
I mean, not even a little bit. Is a bit. That's a bit soft for like the thing that's
Yeah, but
happening.
It's just sucky all round for everyone.
And you know, through all of this, my least favorite part was your dad. Wasn't part of it.
Didn't you die?
Yeah, and I think that speaks volumes about how fucking painful that conversation was.
Is not that bad.
I asked him if he had seen you, and his leading descriptor was purple.
I mean,
I
am.
You are, but also the note was the guy that Monroe blew up, and I don't know. I just don't like him that much. It might be on principle because I didn't like your actual dad.
His
Just like his aura was
god
good.
tier that he's in is the most passive possible god tier.
Is it?
So
What's with the...
the shorts,
Yeah.
it's unfortunate, but that's what the pages get. He's the page of space.
Oh, so he's a space player, which we don't have. I don't know. He's there, but he's not part of our session.
He's being space.
He's being space.
I'm guessing what he's doing is the repopulating thing, so you guys
Yeah.
don't need to do that.
He's in there with the other guy. And the other player is missing.
Yeah, Cody.
Yeah. Fucking...
Your dad.
My dad.
Your dad.
Theorized. Your dad.
No, not that is my
Oh,
dad.
it was confirmed.
Yeah.
Never mind.
His name is Cody. My dad's name is Cody. It's your dad and my... I am not going to take back what I said before about appreciating you more, but please do not conversate with me like this.
Sorry.
No, I don't mean that. We're friends, but you're... Yeah. We're good. Shake my hand.
Prospit sisters.
Yeah. We're doing this together, and Monroe, sort of.
Monroe's back on the ship.
I would suggest that he could be here, but considering, chill conversation, then he blew me up for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, it's more on a I don't trust him to not be erratic.
Yeah. It's, we love Monroe, we love him. It's really hard to think of standout traits that don't sound completely batshit insane.
I love the way he walked in.
I love the way he fucking powers through oceans.
You talk about him the way that I talk about the prince.
I love my friend who's completely insane.
He plays pool.
Yeah. Which, from what I've heard,
Monroe won.
Yeah, I bet he took that really well.
Mm.
And gives people time cloaks. He's
A bit peculiar.
a specimen
Yeah.
that I don't want to study.
I would actually rather stay far away. Just,
Unfortunately, the game married us, so...
oh, bummer.
Mm.
My condolences, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank
That you got married.
Yeah. It sucks. 17-year-old to 17-year-old don't do that.
Don't get married. I'll keep that in mind. I will never get married.
Awesome. Let's get back on topic.
Right.
What's the purpose of this now?
I don't know.
Awesome.
I think we were just...
It's okay.
I think we were just trying to, know where people are. Because it's a bit...
Iffy.
Yeah, it's a bit iffy if we don't know where people are and we don't know what's going to happen. So it's just...
Okay. Prince is in Durst.
Mm,
I'm not. I'm staying here. He's staying there until it's time for the actual war to start. Which... There's no set time. It's a game thing. It's whenever you complete your denizen lair.
So we have to do that. We're supposed to do that first, and then
Yes.
come back and do the other shit. How? That's probably...
So, he's back there. He's got the scepter.
Okay.
I'm here. I know where the White Queen's body is, and I won't tell you. And I know where the White King's body is as
Yeah.
well. And they're both accounted for and both dead.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
don't know what's going on.
With the board here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well... Sorry, Monroe. Blew you up.
Mm.
That was really excessive.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I guess with that other stuff kind of no longer having a point, it's good to know that you're okay. And sorry that with our game thing, for some reason a bunch of other fucking people got wrapped into it, you included.
Yeah. I mean, not your problem. It's whatever the fuck they're doing.
And sorry about your friends. That sucks.
Yeah.
Do you want any Lay's chips?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
With my meat stick and vortex milk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ride that high until the war.
Okay.
That'll stove off my depression.
Oh. That's
Thanks for that.
Good. Yeah, that's good to hear.
and it was good to actually talk to you before the war.
Yeah, thanks for not blowing me up, guys.
You're welcome.
I think generally it's customary to not blow someone up when you're having a conversation.
Normally.
It's considered a little rude. Well, thank you for your time. Thank you for not, I don't know.
Blowing you up back?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
that's
wasn't a
appreciated.
power I had to begin with.
Yeah, but
I,
you just the premise of it.
yeah, I could have done it with my mind.
Yeah, you could have full on telepathy.
Yeah. Made you
exploded us.
pancakes.
Yeah, make pancakes. That'd be rough.
It would be. A hard life.
Yeah. What a list of that would have on my record. Beaten to death by a stack of books and exploded to pancakes.
Your pilot got knocked out by a thing of yarn once.
A thing of yarn. I'm sure his soft, fragile head took that shot really well.
Yeah, if you feel there's a dent.
It's got a soft spot. That's why he likes the meat sticks so much. You know, it's the
It
protein.
reminds him. Alright, well, get back to Monroe before he, I don't know, blows up your ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys just turn around and it explodes instantly. Very comedic timing.
He's so good at that. He's so... Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. And, I don't know, I'm hoping that we'll get this shit over with soon so you guys can go home.
Yeah. Oh, pick up the checks piece and gently chuck it to you. Chuck this at his head.
Oh, okay.
As
Will do.
a peace offering and also a fuck you.
Yep. Alright, we'll
Fine.
do.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Mr. Sir King. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. And she'll give a little wave with the hand that's got the chest piece in it. And she'll turn and head back to the ship.
Amanda will quickly wave and then go with
Yeah.
Cherie.
Back you guys go. Back to you, Monroe. Do you want to explain to him now or next session?
Oh, I want to throw the chest piece at his head first.
Alright.
Do I have to roll for that, or can I just throw it?
Is
Just
Monroe... yeah, roll dexterity to try and hit him.
Ugh. Where's my dex?
You've got 3.
13.
13, yep. So you guys get back on the ship. You chuck this chest piece right at the back of his head, square in the noggin.
Oh, god fucking damn it, what was that for?